It's Noble Struggle here with our next episode of Star Wars Empire at War. No, we're not there yet. I'm still doing the intro. Don't send an enemy force. We are holding the dang front lines over here with the Separatists trying to take us over. We have our Super Star Destroyer, or otherwise known as the Manator Star Dreadnought, for the Republic forces, and we're pressing into the Separatists' front lines. But they are not too happy, and they're sending a Lurker Hulk in every single direction. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and go to this place and make sure I'm building something. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's begin and now attack me. Alright, what we got? Oh, well, you're attacking there. Gosh. Oh, they got 5 of those light cruisers? Jesus Christ. Okay, cancel that. Cancel that. Oh, well, yeah, that's fine. Alright, so let's catch up on these things real quick. I'm going to press begin. There's also a new one that just dropped called Crimson Twilight. What's the Crimson Twilight about? Is that like a syndicate kind of thing? Are you on Twitch streaming or on YouTube? I'm actually only on TikTok for streaming, but I post videos on Steam. No, it's not Steam. YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. The main thing that we do is not actually Empire War. This is just something I do for fun on the side. What we really are known about doing is taking Empire War and taking it to the tabletop and playing it there. Let's fall back to this station over here and let's see about that. Definitely deserve a follow. I appreciate the follow, my man. Base playing this on Steam. Yeah. So we play this on Steam all the time. I appreciate the follow. The Warden of the People. Hell yeah, dude. I like that name. I can't believe we lost one of the vendors in the space battle. I just watched it this morning. Yeah, dude, that Lurker Hulk. So we're recreating some. What do you mean by playing on the tabletop, Griffin? I am going to tell you this with my permission. Leave the live and go check my pinged videos. We play wargaming, Star Wars wargaming with miniatures of ships, fighters, and everything as our main thing. Then come back and join the live because goddamn, we're here. But we play Star Wars Armada, Star Wars X-Wing, and Star Wars Legion on the tabletop. And we are working on getting to that 10,000 followers, which we're at 988 followers left until we get to that 10,000. And then we're going to bring Galactic Conquest to the tabletop, where every week is going to be an in-person week where people are going to be able to do their own votes, to be able to go ahead and command their own units, and actually tell us where they want to put their credits at. I've actually already reserved the domain for noblestruggle.com. There's nothing there at the moment. It just says, hey, do you own this? I do. But once we do own it, once we do start creating it, we're going to actually make it to where all the fans can actually play Galactic Conquest together, and my game room is the host of the map. What is the game called? The game is called Star Wars Empire at War. Alright, let's get these characters in the way. The main goal for us right now, we're going to take out what we can. That Lurker Hulk, we don't have enough to beat it, but we're going to at least fight what we can. They don't have any interdictor mines, so that should not stop us. But this is, again, the same probing. Let's get some ties in here. Try 4.0 with Republic holdouts. I find that better than Fall of the Republic, but that's my opinion. I gotcha. I haven't tried that just yet, and in fact, I'm still super new to all the mods. It's kind of crazy how many mods there are. I was really never happy to see a game. But yeah, dude, this is the main game we play. But the thing is, right, I love RTS games. Empire Earth, Gold, right? Star Wars Battle Middle Earth, yes. Age of Empires, yes. Heritage of the Kings, yes. All of those, dudes. Eventually, once we get to that 10,000 and we start actually getting closer to them being able to make this a full-time thing for me, that is what we're doing. And we're just going to enjoy the hell out of it. And we're going to put it onto the tabletop no matter what we got. Looks like they got some fighters trying to push back in. Let's go ahead and get these V-Wings in. They have those light cruisers coming in. We're going to take those out as much as we can, and then we're going to fall back. Oh, they got fighters. That's tons of fighters. I don't know if that's worth it even staying in there for all those fighters. I appreciate the follow, man. Welcome to it. Crimson is kind of like KOTOR, but with Sith Lords, hell yeah. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. We try to make RTS games even in real life as well. Oh my gosh! What the heck kind of things are those? Extra firepower and hull, get ready. Alright, ties get inbound. Let's see what we get. Ooh, we're taking out that province pretty good. Tons more of those freaking tries coming in. Make sure we have to hold them. We'll take out this province. What else is up here? Alright, we're doing okay. I'm not worried about any of these guys. Those are all just chumps. Just things that spawn in from the ship itself. Once we start getting to critical things, we're going to worry about them afterwards. I appreciate the follow user 48740227684. For Galactic Conquest, is it going to be Rebels versus Empire or Separatists versus Republic or all four? Eventually, I would love to do all four, and it's going to take me a little bit of planning to get the repairs up, keep them up. Alright, that Lurker Hulk's starting to get inbound here soon. We're going to take out this last Providence, and then we're going to book out of here. Because that Lurker Hulk, we cannot take it on. Alright, we lost some of our front. That's okay. They got 4 hard points left. I'm not forgetting about you, Rye-Fire guy. Just 2 more hits. Take out those engines. Alright, now we're retreating. Alright, now with that, it's going to be Republic versus Separatist first, and then we're going to worry about Empire and Rebels then a little bit later. Because the main reason is, the whole reason why we did the invasion of Kashyyyk and the siege of Camino is to help get more troops for both the Separatists and the clones. Because it's a very expensive hobby in 2 different ways, but because of all the fundings and everything we've done with it, hell yeah, Griffin, I'm glad you checked it out. That was not bad. We took that a little bit, and we only lost the Dreadnought. We gotta get ready for the ground forces, though. We also have to build up more. So let's go over to the quad shipyards and build some extra bigger ships. We'll get a Venator. We'll get 2. We'll get a Venator and Victory. And another Victory. Oh, we just got paid as well. I appreciate the follow, Jack. Jacka? Yeah, sure. Game name? Thank you, Rye-Fire guy. I appreciate you staying on top of it. Definitely, man. And that's the thing. So, like, even in our basic sense... Oh, I forgot. I haven't changed his style. I'll keep it the same. I was going to change the thing for it. Where's Plo Koon? Come on now. Where is he slacking at? He is somewhere. Plo Koon? Oh, you're right there, yes. Go over to here. I forgot we took over this last. But can you play this on Xbox? I wish. Honestly, an Xbox should fully be able to... They just poked us and left. The sons of guns. Alright, let's build that up. Build this up here. It's also that I can't understand the missions and how to do more of the political stuff. Oh, are you talking about how to play this game, Max? Because honestly, this mod, it is very... If you're not used to the game itself, like in general, there's no way to play this mod. Like, this mod is super, like... base game is a 5 for an RTS. It's pretty good. There's a little bit of meat there, but it's good, right? It's not the easiest. But then no, I'm playing on Captain still currently. I'm working on learning, but after this, we've gotten pretty good. I feel like at this point, it's more of we're going to keep on taking out planets, and as long as we can hold ground, we'll collapse them pretty good. And then we're going to jump into a different difficulty in the main campaign with everything else. I appreciate the follow, Lucas. Welcome to the struggle. I just got the game like an hour ago, and I have no idea what to do. That is alright. The first thing you need to do, ignore the graphics and play the base game. Play the base game's campaign. Everything you learn in the base game will take you to the DLC. Play the base game's, the DLC's campaign. And then from there, go fucking nuts. Play the Galactic Conquest and try to take over the world. You will lose many times before you win. Alright, let's go ahead. I'm going to get these started up, and I'm going to read a couple more of these combat comments here in a second. I can't do anything below Admiral. It's just an arcade match. And that's the thing, right? Like, once you start knowing all the units, like pervade them or whatnot, and you start knowing all the counters, like, for me, as a Rebel player in the traditional game, I know whenever the Zan Corporation is kicking my ass to spawn in like 3 sets of Hoth speeders, do an auto-resolve on that planet, and the planet's wiped. Doesn't matter what was on there. Doesn't matter how many heroes. Doesn't matter how many buildings. Doesn't matter what they had. That whole planet is just gone. It could be Geonosis with freaking 8 buildings, a full deck of 10 units, and they're just gone. They're just gone. I appreciate the follow, Max and Arc Trooper. Hell yeah, glad to see you guys in the struggle. We are now down to 978 followers left till we hit our 10,000 goal to get to our galactic conquest in real freaking life. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate the follow, Jake and IOBYRB. Alright, let's go ahead and get over this place over here. Tons of us for us to tinker with. Clones go to the barracks over here, and you clones go over to this place over here. That'll get us only 2, but that's still going to be more than what we need just yet. Alright, everybody else, we're going to start pushing to this forward position here. That's 2. That's 4. Screw it.
What can a humble Jedi do for you?
Let's go to the 4. Alright, let's build this. You guys go ahead and come over to here. The Zan Corporation was hard to play against as a child. Dude, and the thing is, right? Like, hey, where are you going, my man? The enemy? Wait, there's Wampas. There's rogue Wampas in the juggle. Watch out. We are using artillery against the Wampas. Oh, we got Hellfires too. Hell yeah. Let's go ahead and get some ATOTs in here. Drop those guys down. Drop some more clones down. And then let's go ahead and get our guys over to here. We're going to start gathering up to this objective over to here. I would love to see a Venator that would broadside the Invisible Hand and ROT with that ability. Oh, dude, yeah! Yeah! Star Wars, you should be doing Dawn of War. Man, we do play Dawn of War, actually. I played Dawn of War 1, 2, and 3. But is Dawn of War 4 out, though? Because we play all kinds of RTS games. I have a few days ago just started Big Max in Galactic Conquest. It's so hard to take over the map. Yeah, indeed. And especially if you play as the Rebels, pick one side. I pick one side, and I just let it go after that point. Alright, get those guys in. More Wampas just trying to take over our guys over there. Not too worried. Go ahead and take cover there. Get these guys up to here. We're going to push up to this point over here. I appreciate the follow, Apex Gamer. Welcome to the struggle, my man. What's going... Man, ATT. Oh, can you not cross the water? Is that what's going on? I see. Alright, take out the Wampas home. There we go. Let's keep on moving on. Have you played the modded Dawn of... I have not played Dawn of War modded. Is it pretty easy to play modded Dawn of War, or is it a little bit more difficult than like a Steam thing? That's the best mod. I don't care what people say. Have you ever played still the original Empire War hard copy from release? Hell yeah, man. You know what? I still have my copy in my game shelf right over behind me. I have to get up to get it. And I will next time we have to load. But I still have the original discs and everything, dude. It is so good. Basically, it's like Command & Conquer, but Star Wars. Except for your buildings are not able to be placed across the entire map. You have fixed positions. Let's take out those B1s real quick. Favorite mod is Thrawn's Revenge. Thrawn's Revenge is pretty good. I haven't had enough time to play in it, though. I appreciate the sharing of the live. I've never really got used to the ATOTs. Are they any good? I'm starting to try to tinker with them, and that's really what I'm doing in this playthrough right now. The one thing I do like about the ATOTs is that when I click onto them, I can click this, and they will drop off extra troops automatically. So not only are they a vehicle that's pretty good against other vehicles, but they also can drop some infantry to help with suppression. So basically, they're more of a tank role, as the ATTE is more of a healer / damage, but it's not really a good tank. What does the mod add? Everything, dude. Everything. Everything you're seeing in front of you. It is just full on just chaos for Clone Wars. But honestly, there's so many mods that you can replay this probably for years. It's ridiculous, to be honest. Alright, let's get these clones up to here. Looks like we got some B1s off to the side. I appreciate the follow, Iron Men. For Dawn of War 1 unification mod, you download the... Okay, I gotcha. So it uses a mod launcher in a way. See, because this one's done off of the Steam Workshop, so it's actually extremely user-friendly. You just subscribe to it. I appreciate the donation, my man. Have you ever played CIS Galactic Conquest in this mod? I have not yet. I'm still playing, learning this, to be honest. So there's so much we have to do. But I would love to just have an army of Lurker Hulks just go freaking nuts, right? Alright, let's get these guys over to here and keep on pushing on. Alright, we took it over. Let's get these guys going. Oh, you know what? You guys, we gotta take out this jammer over to the side. Tip for the US CIS, use swarm tactics. Hell yeah. Unfortunately, GW didn't intend for people to mod it. Yeah, and that's the bad thing about GW. The Games Workshop, they don't like other people touching their stuff. They used to be open source, so like anyone can. But they've really kind of closed that down for one reason or another, unfortunately. How much hours do you have? I have about 110. So if you're counting my childhood times from my Windows Vista XP PC, I probably over have 2,000 hours. I was just addicted to this game. If you add in my Steam count right now, I'm probably at... Here, I can pop it up real quick. I am at about 400 hours played currently on just Steam by itself. But I played this as a kid so much more than I did as an adult. Well, because, you know, adult life, kids, and all that other good stuff. I love playing as the CSA because they get access to CIS surplus. Varies throughout. Nice, nice. Ooh, that'd be awesome to get some Primarchs in there and everything else. See, I'm really looking forward to Dawn of War 4. So in this channel specifically, I'm looking forward to playing Dawn of War 4. Looking forward to playing the new Total War Star Wars game eventually when it comes out. The Total War Warhammer 40k game once it comes out. Gosh, I'm starting to remember it, but the XCOM Star Wars Clone Wars game, it's fading on me. Zero Company, I think it is. But I want to play all those, to be honest. Alright, we did pretty good. Didn't lose a single person there. Let's keep it going. The next station, we are doing just easy wins. So everything that we can just go down and take a planet like this one right here, we will. And in fact, you guys, do you need anything? We got Venators, we got those, we got those. I do want to build a couple more Dreadnoughts, so we will build a couple more Dreadnoughts. And then these guys will come down. Set. Oh, I gotta change my screen size real quick. We go to here. Options, video. Yes. Apply. Now, does this work? Oh, it went weird. Go back. There we go. Now, by the way, if you guys are watching this on your phones, click into the live, turn the phone sideways, and you can then see everything that I see. Let's try one more video option. Now, let's go to 200 hertz because, well, yes, back, resume. Anywho. Now, let's take our other guys onto here. Dangerous change in settings mid-game. We're pretty well used to it. The only bad part is for mine is the little white bar at the bottom for you guys that are watching your phone sideways. Now, you can also watch this on TikTok on your computer. Just log into TikTok on your PC, which it sounds very weird, but trust me, it's a good time. But, oh, who's attacking me? Fall back just in case. Therefore, we got something. We're going to be able to take out a couple of things. Before they attack the ground, though, let's get a couple of troops. Oh, gosh. We got a kitty. This is the single planet start. What do you say, Marie? It's Fluffy Palpatine. Which side are you on today? Are you on the clone side or the droids? You smell like a clanker. Anyway. Alright, let's get these guys back to this station over to here and get ready. Yeah, you're on the cord. Alright, they got one battle cruiser, they got a Providence, they got a Lurker Hulk, they got a Hard Cell pushing through. I don't know if there's much that we're going to worry about pushing in just yet. Let's get everyone back a little bit, and then we're going to regather up again. Did you... Yeah, I'm doing single planet right now, but I am doing only captain difficulty. But the single planet start is pretty darn rough. Alright, follow these guys back to here and get ready. All you fighters, move up to the front. Do you play any Thrawn's Revenge? I've played about a good 2 hours of it so far. I haven't played a lot. There's so many mods, though, to play that I just haven't had a chance to just yet. Dawn of War 1, the Apocalypse mod, is also great for bigger modes. Hell yeah. Well... Dawn of War 1 had an awesome concept for something exactly like this. I actually have a series of me playing Dawn of War 2 with my brother on YouTube, actually. And Dawn of War 2 had a great series for like a hero setup. But Dawn of War 3, it didn't stick to me for some reason or another. Alright, looks like we already got that hard cell down. Pushing, let's get our dreadnoughts a little bit further up. See, because this is what they're doing right now is they just have a Lurker Hulk basically probing our fleets. And would you stop licking my toes, baby girl? Alright, how we doing over here? Let's get some concentrated fire going. And, nothing else. We should be able to take out those guys pretty well. We're also winning the fighters pretty good, too. Heck yeah. Alright, get the extra repairs going now. There we go. That's some good hits coming in. Alright, 3 more hits onto the back. We are now down to only 970 new followers until we get our goal. Would you stop licking my toes, baby girl? That feels so weird. She's a little freak. Alright, we got those Providences down. We're going to go ahead and start to fall back. We're not going to be able to take out this Lurker Hulk. I appreciate the follow, Finn. Welcome to the struggle. What do you say your favorite mod or game in Star Wars genre? If I'm doing favorite mod, I would probably have to say the Fall of the Republic for right now. But I do love the battles in the Halo mod of Humanity's Retaliation. I also love the Stargate mod as well in Star Wars Empire at War. But what is my favorite game overall for... Where is my fleet? You guys... You son of a gun. We're just fighting over here. Okay, artillery, are you in the position? Yep, ATT, you're in the position. Do we have enough credits? Let's... Excuse me. We have 7,000 credits. I would probably say just Star Wars Empire of War is probably my favorite one. I do love the Jedi Survivor series currently. It is so good. I also like Star Wars Battleground Saga. That was an oldie as well. Hey, Tyler, good to see you back in here, man. But it's hard to beat Empire of War. Really, it is. It just is hard. So, I don't even... Would you stop? She's playing with the cord. What would be your favorite Star Wars game? Oh, wait! We don't have shields. Oh, guys. ATTs, get ready onto the sides. We don't have shields. That changes how we're going to do things. You guys need to go all the way to the back and get those guys. You guys over to here to get those. You guys push up to here. We need to keep on delaying them as much as possible. Currently, we are working on defending our front line still, and they are just swarming us. And we are just trying to hold out for our dear life. HMP is already inbound. Hold the lines. Alright, there's one HMP down. Stamp speeders coming in the rear. You can't say that. Battlefront Kyber has got me back in the Battlefront 2. Hell yeah, dude. I heard really good things about Kyber with Battlefront 2. You get like Plo Koon and a bunch of other things, right? Come on. There we go. There we go. Alright, keep on fighting those guys. Push on forward. Definitely also Empire, no clear... Dude, and it's hard, man. Like, what other game has ground combat, space combat, economy figuring out, and just a good overall time? Here. No. But otherwise, it's hard to beat. Heck, yeah. Just keep on fighting those guys. Alright. Push up to here. You guys push up to here and hold for a second. Can't believe we lost our planetary defenses on this currently. Alright, let's get those going on to here. For those of you guys that haven't, turn your phone sideways. Get into the live and actually have a good time with it because you can see the full screen when you do that. Oh shoot, there's 2 MTTs. We don't have anything built or ready to fight those just yet. It's not worth us bringing our ATTEs out. The artillery needs to stay right where it's at. This is just unfortunate. Awakening of the Republic when CIS used Ventress bounty hunters to take my planet. One-time Galactic Conquest, there is a gap in planets with no people on it or a space station. They have MTTs? They have MTTs! Do they fly now? Alright, guys, go back over there. Alright, we're holding the line for right now. Alright, Bark, go back up to the front. I got a speeder over here, but that shouldn't be that bad. This is Star Wars Empire at War. Alright, let's take over these places here. It looks like they stopped pushing for right now. We actually held them off a little bit. I say that in a saving grace of just a little bit of a breather room. And heck yeah, guys, we're at 1.5 likes and 1.5k likes and 19 new people to join the freaking struggle. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Once we get to 10,000 followers, we are hitting our galactic conquest to make this a real life thing on the tabletop. Looks like those MTTs are coming around to the back end side. Do we still have those guys coming over here? Oh my gosh. All right, hold where you can. Hold where you freaking can. Oh, bombing run. Are they doing the bombing run on this poor dude? Oh, yeah. Rest in peace, my man. Looking want to get that since I have Men of War Assault Squad. Dude, the Men of War Assault Squad mods are also freaking phenomenal. They are just amazing. Would you stop that? I got a little kitty playing with a little cord down here. Alright. Hold the dang lines and get ready for those MTTs. They're going to come from one place and we're going to have to hold the dang lines. Alright. I have a feeling that it's going to be the vehicles that's going to take us out more than anything else. Alright, let's get these extra ground troops into here. Bring them back into the base. I love rushing their land zones and defense and recap it. See, and the thing is, I used to do that with the T4Bs of the Rebellion, and I just have 10 units of T4Bs and surround them and go into their land place. But the only bad part is on here, there's not many units that can do that. These Bark Speeders, they won't survive. The ATRTs, they're okay, but they won't survive. The Saber Tanks, they might, but they're a little bit too expensive. What vehicles does your vehicle do you have at your disposal? Currently, I have 2 ATTEs. I have a Saber. I have an artillery tank. I have 2 Hulk infantry. I have a couple of ATRTs. And I have a few Barks, but nothing crazy at this exact moment. The Call to Arms on Osfort mod 40k is crazy. Not the greatest for Star Wars mod though. I gotcha. Hey, you know it, and that's the thing is Dawn of War is a 40k game for sure. It's not necessarily meant for Star Wars itself, but it's still a good time for any time the modding community can do something like that. Looks like I got these HMLs coming in and snails, tons of snails and HMLs. We got a freaking coding situation in here. Alright. Turbo Laser Tower, hold if you can. There we go. We took out a lot of them, at least. The MTT, come on. Take out it. One more. There we go. MTT is down, at least. Oh, they just bombed our front area. They are coming around the rear, apparently. How many troops you got? I'm starting to run out of troops, but we're holding for now. We are holding for now. Alright, they're going to take over that. They got the MTT, and they're going to push in that way. Hold for now and wait. More HMLs coming inbound. Let's get these clones in cover. Nope. Did not happen. Alright. 2k likes. There we go. And they're starting to retreat. We did another separatist defeat again.
Construction complete.
The Republic won't leave Geonosis. We are here to stay. Because, I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is just a ton of defeat for them. Yes. Fall back. Quiver. Alright. Let's go ahead and move these guys up to here. Build the station back up again. And, that's right. We're building some more of these for this fleet. Now let's go ahead and send this fleet to take out... Where are we going to take out next? We're going to go ahead and take out here, actually. And then we'll send these guys over to here as well. I'm not even worried about what they got. Did I even wait for those dreadnoughts? I think I did. That sounds like something I would do. Can you not call reinforcements during the battles? So yeah, the battles itself, once I start the battle, this is all I got, right? Ooh, speaking of which. Begin. They ordered 66 and sat Vader down in Geonosis. That's freaking great. Alright, let's bring in our big boys. Alright, let's go ahead and get around the side with our new Super Star Destroyer for the Republic. I want to 3D print this in real life. I want to get this onto the dang tabletop. Could you imagine how freaking big that would... That's atrocious. Like, that is just huge, right? That's... What is that? Basically, 1, 2... Excuse me, I'm trying to read you. 2, 3, 4... 4.5 Venators or whatnot? That is just insane. Alright, they don't have much of anything, so we're going to just push over to here. And we're going to do a little bit of called movie mode, because this game's freaking amazing, and it has a movie mode built inside of it. For your next playthrough, would 100% recommend Awakening of the Republic with more Heroes mod. Okay, how do you do the extra mods on top of each other? That's something I need to learn, to be honest. Looks like they're getting the battle cruiser. Oh, that's me. That's me, that's right. Alright, we're pushing in. Waiting to get engaged with those separatist forces. Alright. Let's see, how far... Oh my gosh, how slow are we? ×2, good says. Spin that space junk like crazy. Same with the Awakening of the Clones. Have you seen the devastation from the CIS yet? They do get a bit crazy. We have not had to deal with their Super N units just yet, but we've had to deal with a ton of Lurker Hulks so far. So, the mods just don't show up. Man of Feast, here, let me help you out a little bit. So, load up the base game, Forces of Corruption. Oh, sorry, the DLC version of it, right? So you go play, Forces of Corruption. Let the game load. Then you go to Options. Then click on the mods. And it should all be right there. I don't do the File Explorer thing or anything else like that. That's all just gibberish, and it never works for me. And I also need to start the mod in always windowed mode. That's in fact where we are currently anyway. I'd recommend that for sure. Alright, looks like we're fully engaging. Oh, let me take off the double time. Alright, fighters, go meet some friends. Let's get into movie mode now. Looks like they're doing concentrated fire on our Venator, but their fire is not that strong. The Minotaur 1 is a definitely great ship. How we doing, everybody? Venator, fall back a little bit. It's starting to get a little bit out of whack. Peltus, go in. Come on, let's get these battle cruisers. You guys got this. You guys can take this on super easy. Do not let our Venator go down. Pelta, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, they don't know how to stay in formation whenever they got a big ship. Fall back, Venator. Fall back. Oh well. We get one big ship in here, and you guys don't know how to act. That's fine. When in doubt, bring in a couple more Peltas. There we go, and we'll bring in the Dreadnought. Yeah, this game's on Steam. It's Star Wars Empire at War. Alright, look at that. Battle Cruiser is getting a wallop into its face. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, we're winning the ship battles as well with the fighters. Taking out the last bit of the engines as well. For you guys that haven't, click into the live, turn your phone sideways, you can then see a bigger portion of the battle itself. Alright, last little bit on the engines. Engines are down and that battle cruiser is out. Anytime, man. Anytime. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Looks like this little tiny baby battle cruiser is trying to fight us, but we're not going to let it win. Alright, how are we doing over here? We're looking pretty darn healthy. Let's go ahead and take out these last stations. And we're going to do movie mode for the rest of this because, dear God, we are massacring these guys. Playing my own playthrough right now, and I will wait for you to figure out what you are saying, Cold-Blooded. But I am glad you are joining the fight and playing your own campaign side by side with us, yes. Oh, man. We are only 967 followers away from our 10,000 follower goal. Once we hit that, after a year of doing videos and battle reports, we will hit our goal to be able to make money on TikTok. That's going to be freaking amazing. I appreciate the follow charged. But dudes, it's crazy. We hit 9,000 today, and it's such a good freaking feeling. I'm playing CIS campaign. The side factions in CIS are such a pain to handle. I edited the mods to make the ships more accurate. Nice, man. Nice. Oh, which mods? And I appreciate the follow, Marto. Welcome to the struggle. Alright, how we doing there? That station's going out pretty quick. Oh my gosh! Everything focus fire on that other station, yes. Good, now they run. You don't have to run like that. I killed Count Dooku like 2 times. See? I played the traditional, where the heroes... that Venator just charged right out in front. I don't know why he did that. Poor little dude. But anyway, I will make a new Venator. And I will make something else as well. Let's see. Let's do... What do I want to do? Venator and 2 Dreadnoughts. Yes, yes. And I'll also do 2 of these guys. That's for the main fleet. I'll bring those over. I appreciate the follow, Sammy. Welcome to the struggle. Let's drop these guys down into here because you got to balance all the politics and options, in my opinion. Oh, I gotcha. I didn't know you had to do that in the CIS playthrough. See, and the thing is, too, I like to play the games when, like, the game modes where once the hero dies, they die. They're gone, right? I just find that so interesting. Now, son of a gun, let me Dara 4 yet again. Alright, we will fight yet again and fall back. We got more clones, though. How is that? Oh, we're going to have to expand our front on that one. And then we're going to have to expand our front on that one. So we need to keep on building up more. We have 9,000. I need to keep on pumping out more ships. That is just... Ooh. Let's save up our research for the 50-class Star Destroyer 2. And let's begin. You can then edit the XML files of the Republic mods for the ship to make them faster and more powerful. Oh, okay, I gotcha. It's all just coding at the end. It's just a note, basically. I appreciate the follow, Cyber Shadow. Welcome to the struggle. Alright, we do not have any reinforcements. They have a little bit. It's not worth it. We're just going to fall back. Everything to the corner. Go put your nose into where it belongs. I used to make Obi-Wan and Vader duel in the base game, but Obi-Wan used Force Seal, so he's a bit OP. Yeah, Obi-Wan is a little bit overpowered or whatnot on that front. Alright, we got that up. We'll start the retreat. Oh, you're from Frankfurt. Is that what you're saying? Nice, if so. Also, Jedi and Sith and Republic War mod are strong except Padawans. Yeah, but honestly, I really like the Padawans, to be honest. They're just fun, man. This is Empire at War. Hell yeah, it is. Alright, let's get this real quick. Check over to here. Alright. Now we're going to bring in our buddies. Go down over there. You guys go to here. Let's begin and fight. I appreciate the follow, Nicholas. Welcome to the struggle. I just bought it, but IDK how to start. Okay, easiest thing to do. Play the base game. Just press play. Play Star Wars Empire War. And then play the campaign. Ignore the graphics, it's from 2006, but you're going to love it. Learn the basics of the 2006 campaign. Then, load up the DLC after you beat that campaign, and then start the next campaign. And then when you're there, you then will have so many mods to pick from, you will have nothing else to do your entire life. No. Alright, kitty. Pick out what we need to do since you want to be in the way.
This is the moment.
I need to make more artillery for our ground forces. Alright, looks like we got 2 vehicles. Is this a mod, Empire War? Yeah. The mods are pretty easy to find. They're in the Steam Workshop, so if you go to the Steam page on Steam, and then there's a workshop, you just go ahead and type in the mod you want. This is the Fall of the Republic, so... And then press the subscribe button. Then you load up the game, as in Star Wars Forces of Corruption. And then, once the game is up, you then go to Options, Mods, and you select the mod you want to play. We've played quite a few. I have a Halo mod on my YouTube channel. I have the Stargate mod on my YouTube channel, and I have tons of Empire War on my YouTube channel as well. It's also known as Noble Struggle. But that's just where I post my lives at after I'm finished with them. Alright, you guys go into here, and let's go ahead and take over this objective. Except for one group. You guys go to that factory. It's still, and that's the thing, right? The graphics might be old, but it's still such a good game. It is the best RTS game still to this day. Lost Anakin as a Padawan in the Awakening of the Republic mod. Dude, every time I play the story missions for that, like, the heroes, they go down in such a tragic way. And, like, the invasion of Kamino happens in such an odd situation. It's just great. Tons of people over there. Let's go get some of those clones to take over these places over here. Alright, we're getting AATs over here. Alright, we're going to drop in some sabers. We're going to drop in some extra clones. We're going to drop in some ATOTs. Indeed, it's an awesome freaking game. More AATs coming in from the sides. More of those dang clankers over there as well. Alright, start building up what we need over here. Alright, you guys are up. You are up indeed. Go across. You're not supposed to destroy the clones. You're supposed to destroy the separatists, you clankers. Good job. I appreciate the follow, Nate. Welcome to the struggle. Turbo Laser Tower. Good luck on those guys. You're on your own. Alright, everybody else that is alive, we are pressing forward for march. Alright, good job. You took out that Turbo Laser Tower. Now take over this objective. Alright, Sabers, take out these guys real quick and hold. All of you guys, keep on going. Untoggle the parts there. Alright. I need Plo Koon and you take over that objective. Everyone else, keep on pushing forward. I appreciate the follow, Polo Fitness, and I appreciate the share of the live Shogun fight gym, and I appreciate the follow, Grouchy Scott. Welcome all, welcome all. We are getting that much closer to our 10,000 follower goal, guys. Holy shit! That is freaking amazing. Because once we get to 10,000 followers, we're going to make this into the tabletop. I've been working on funding it for the past almost year, and we're getting there. I appreciate the follow, the writer, and Nori. I used to play this game as a kid. What's it called? It's called Star Wars Empire at War, and it's just as fun as what you played as a kid, so you might as well go ahead and play some more of it. Alright, let's keep on pushing on. There's a turret down below. You guys got over to here. Let's get these guys moving in. Alright, you guys are starting to look pretty good. Oh, there's a jammer. Let's go take out that over on this side. I appreciate the follow, Robert. Welcome to the dang struggle, my man. We are not struggling today, that's for sure. Alright, there's a factory over here to the side. So for a sub mod, you can also get the code, the main mod, and the sub mod in the menu and the prior properties. I have to learn how to do that. I haven't done that yet. Currently in total, I'm probably 2,500 hours in this game. Not like this campaign, but just in this game in total. If you add my childhood plus my adulthood. But if you look at just my Steam account by itself, I need to 3D print one of these Podwalkers in Legion. But if you just look at my Steam account, I'm probably about like 500. No, I'm at 400 hours currently on my Steam. All right, got this last little bit, and that's another victory for the dang Republic. Keep on pressing on. Let's build up new things here. Station and ground base here. What do you need here? Build this, yes. We need ground. We will build this. What about you? How are you looking? There we go there. And that, yes. See, the tricky part is, by the time I get through all these, we get to be pretty poor. Nice, man. 600 hours is still a crap ton of time. The only bad part for me is only about 200 hours of my gameplay is actually the DLCs. I didn't know the the mods existed. I didn't know that until last year of how to play, and I've been playing the shit out of them ever since. Alright, we got this fleet into here. We need to start collapsing sectors. So what we probably need to do now is... Oh, that's a 1-to-1. That's a 1-to-1. Okay, alright, we can kind of make that work next. That's probably what we're going to do next, actually. Alright, Dara, keep on building up. And we're going to get Dara something big. What should we get? Let's go ahead. Let's get a Praetor. Yeah, there we go. We'll get a Praetor for Dara 4. Alright, now let's go ahead and move these guys over to Septon 8. Do we have anything? I do want... What's... Oh, yeah. All you guys into our main fleet. That's right. Dropping down over here. Lower. There we go. Alright, now the next thing that we're going to do is let's go to... We got to wait for more money for that. I kind of want to take over this part right here. We do need to eventually take over Coruscant. But we will get there in time. Up to 3K likes. I appreciate you guys. Did they already get over there? Holy crap, that's fast. Alright, let's go ahead. Screw it. Let's move you guys all the way over to here. Let's take in some background. Get some profit going on to that. Let's see. Nothing there that's crazy. Nothing here that's nuts. Although U5, come on. You're going to join the ground forces. Oh yeah, speaking of ground forces, I need to get some artillery pieces. Looks like we got an AAT in the back ready to go, but we're going to also get 3 more artilleries. Let's see. I appreciate the follow, Gabriel. Welcome to the struggle. I appreciate the follow, Yeet Boy. Welcome to the dang struggle as well, my man. Alright, they're attacking us. We're attacking them. Oh, I'm attacking them. That's right. That was me. Ha, here we go. I forgot I was attacking the barbarians. Anyway. Oh, I need to put in one of my big ships at first. Did I do that? I did it! Hell yeah! Alright. Bunch of little big things over here. We got our big ship. Let's get this guy into... oh my god, a live of this game? Hell yeah, dude. And if you want to see these lives posted afterwards and you just want to watch them in your background, we post all of our lives onto YouTube afterwards. Alright, looks like they're charging us, so we're going to get into position. And let's start building up this fleet real quick. Let's drop in a couple of... Oh yeah, that's right. We need to get some acclimated... yeah. There we go. Back up a little bit more. Couple more, and then one of you. Yes. There we go. We need more fighters, though. This dang thing, and that's the bad thing about this thing. It just takes up so much. I feel like our normal fleet is actually a little bit better. So I need to actually put a Victory-class Star Destroyer there instead of what actually is there instead. You right-click on the Steam, click on Properties, Launch Options. You paste the code. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Yep, YouTube is Noble Struggle on YouTube is also Noble Struggle as well. We're also on Instagram as well, but mainly known for TikTok. And the main goal we're trying to get to is this 10,000 followers. Because once we hit 10,000 followers, we start getting paid for all of this, which is just freaking amazing. Alright, we are going to lose some things, I have no doubt. This guy's just not good for the fleet that we're fighting with. I appreciate the follow the shoe, and I appreciate the follow FNH Turk. And by the way, for those of you guys that are watching the live and you're watching it up with your phone like this, turn your phone sideways and it gets a lot better. But make sure to click into the video first. I appreciate the follow PWNGE. Called external racks on Camino, I think. I appreciate the follow, Jojo. Welcome to the dang struggle. Alright, they are attacking our main Minotaur pretty well, but we are taking out most of their ships still. Alright, let's get extra firepower down and extra heals just in case. There we go. Oh, by the way, for those of you guys that have not seen yet, I appreciate the follow live, right? We have a freaking movie mode in this. Heck yeah. Yeah, it is a mod. It's Star Wars Empire at War. No, sorry, Fall of the Republic. Star Wars Empire at War is the name of the game. Alright, how are we doing so far? They are about to take out our nose a little bit, but we should be just fine. It looks like most of their fleet is going down. And we still haven't lost a single ship yet. Alright, they got a couple of crocs, but nothing crazy. Alright. Let's go ahead and start pushing in. They got a station. We got a big ship. Let's just have some fun with it. And then you can also do a controlled movie mode where you can just zoom around and see everything. Speaking of which, one moment. I gotta move my whole fleet. All of you guys into that. Yes, yes, yes. Back to this again. This behemoth of whatnot just pushing through space, taking out any small ships that it can find in its wake. There we go. Look at that dang thing. I need to 3D print that, to be honest. The big ship takes more damage on the shield. The big ship takes some damage on the shield. Yeah, it definitely does. But, you know, I don't know. It didn't do that bad overall. I just don't like not having a ton of Peltas to be able to heal everything in general. I like a Pelta heavy fleet, to be honest. But bringing in this big guy means I can't really go Pelta heavy too much. Alright, let's go ahead and double speed this, because there is nothing I'm too worried about. I did double speed and movie mode? I'm trying to kill my game. Sorry about that. Dear God, who am I? Alright, tons of fighters, but nothing that we're going to worry about. Oh my God, Peltas! Peltas! Watch out! Oh, they're sticking with it. Just act like they don't see you, Peltas. Okay, fall back. Fall back.
Yes, sir.
The main fleet is coming inbound, don't you worry. The game is slept on. Mods are awesome too. Hell yeah, the mods are awesome. I actually was helping with playtest some Halo, the Halo mod, Humanity's Retaliation. And they redid the ground battles, but I do have about, probably 10 hours of that on YouTube currently. Hell yeah, guys! We are up 60 new followers since we started this live! That is freaking atrocious. No, that is awesome. That, oh, wait, why are you attacking me? I was attacking you. Fault. Where are you attacking me? You're attacking me here. Ooh, yeah. Bring it. Let's go. We can fight this. Maybe. We'll see. Up to 3K likes. I appreciate you guys. All right, let's begin. I need to get Plo Koon back over there. I also need to get another Jedi. Here, what Jedi do you think I need to get, guys, in the chat? Whatever one we get the most votes for, we'll go ahead and get. All right, let's fall back our fleet over to here. We're going to get some to spawn in. Yeah, there's a hidden lurker hulk back there. We got one Yoda. Anyone else for a Yoda? We got probably every Jedi you can think of in the Galactic Republic that we can bring in. Alright, fall back over to here and get ready. Anakin. Anakin's a good one. Anyone else? The only hero we got currently is Plo Koon. Bring them all. Yeah, I'll get right on that funding. I don't personally play ground battles, only space battles. I understand. Space battles are so much more fun than ground battles, but I feel like without ground battles in this game, it would be so much less of a game, unfortunately. Like, the ground battles are just like a needed grind in a way. Like, something like, oh, okay, I'll get through this. But then the space battles, like, fuck yeah. Just get pre-Sith Count Dooku? Hell yeah. Honestly, I love seeing pre-Sith Count Dooku in the animated series. That was always pretty neat to see in the Jedi Tales. Are those ships the Volantis and the Oh no, they're not. But I wish they were. I was working with my Armada community about 3D printing some more bigger ships for the Republic, because I'm about to do my main day-to-day videos a four-way Star Wars Armada battle with Empire, Rebels, Clones, and Separatists all fighting each other. And I appreciate the follow, Redacted. Mace Windu, not a bad one. But I just started hearing about both of those different ships, but I haven't actually seen them in this mod per se. Alright, let's get these Corvettes inbound over here. And for those of you guys that are new and are about to watch this, take your phone, turn it sideways, and enjoy the dang view. Oh, you have to click into the live first, too. You're about to obliterate Kit Fisto? Hell yeah. There we go. Looks like they got a light destroyer trying to take us on. Ooh, they got a lot of fire going in. Let's get that bracing up. Extra firepower and bracing. Heals all around. Those battle cruisers are going to... They got a lot of battle cruisers. Keep on fighting. Alright, how many battle cruisers can we take out before this Lurker Hulk comes in? Alright, that Providence is starting to go down. This battle cruiser is starting to go down. The other two, though... Alright. How we doing, guys? Keep on freaking firing. They are indeed trying to break our blockade. Alright, that is one Providence down. Let's start working on this other battle cruiser over to here. Alright, this other battle cruiser over to here. Down a few health. They brought in another Providence. No worries, man. I get you on the 80-inch. They are indeed trying to break our blockade. And honestly, they are doing so. We need to start installing some ion cannons, I think, into here. There we go. That's another battle cruiser down. We're going to hold for just a little bit longer, and then we're going to retreat when this Lurker Hulk comes in, because I don't think we can take this out. They are pushing past our fighters, and they are now pulling in. Oh, gosh. We're going to go ahead and retreat before these fighters touch us. Ooh, we got more fighters. Fuck. Charge in! Never mind. Delay the orders. Go engage and save your fleet. Y-Wing bombers, focus on the ships. Alright, how we doing? Alright, we're starting to look a little bit weak. Let's go ahead and fall out. We are not going to survive. But this is how we win. The Bloom Swarm approaches. Yeah, it does, man. Yeah, it does. Everybody, get the heck out of Dodge. That's a pretty good retreat, if I do say so myself. Not counting that guy. Alright. Now, our main fleet is overtaking another system currently. So we're going to have to get Plo Koon, wherever the heck he is. Oh, yeah, get out of here, you... Oh no, that lag was a little bit scary. You son of a gun! Let me move, Plo Koon. I wish when it went like this that you could actually take your shit people and move it over. But they are going to attack Umbara, and we somehow have a Separatist headquarters and a clone headquarters inside of this base. Yes, we have negotiated with the Seppies to let us have some of their units. Let's go ahead and fight. I wish you could show you what all I'm doing right now. Man, I definitely wish so. But hey, if you join our Discord, there's a link in the TikTok bio. You can go ahead and feel free to do so. Feel free to post any snaps you want. Not snaps, sorry. Post any pictures you want onto there about what you're playing. Alright, let's get ready for our defenses. Artillery? Oh my god. Fall back. Seppies, get ready. Seppies, you're gonna hold the line and fight other Seppies. Clones, you're gonna stay over to here. You guys are coming over to here. You guys are coming over to here. And anybody else? Yep, you guys are coming to here. That's all right and dandy. Yeah, but the grand battles take so much time. They do take so much time. I'm doing really well, Luke. How are you doing, man? Oh, we got ATTEs now. Heck yes. Um, Honestly, dude, we just passed the 9,000 mark today. We're at 9,061 currently. We're going to hit to that 10,000, I feel like, anytime. We're getting there, man. One step at a time. And once we get to 10,000, then every video on TikTok I get paid for because I like to make sure you guys have more than 1 minute long videos. And we do 10-minute long battle report videos per day. And dudes, we're so close to making this into a full-time thing. I just got to see what that kind of part is on our side. They got Droidicus coming inbound. Let's get ready. Alright, let's go ahead and build this turbo laser tower to here. These guys over to here. You guys go down south and start ready to fight. Was just playing this mod? Hell yeah, it's a good mod, man. It is a good mod. You guys go over to here. Looks like tons of Droidicus. Fall back a little bit. Get behind those turbo laser towers. Alright, take cover now. It's crazy how good the mods look these days. And dude, yeah, man, like, this game doesn't need a remake. It just needs a better, like, the mod community to, like, be official. Oh, they got more people coming in down here. Oh, they got MTTs over to the side. Go try to support that, those turrets. You better keep on firing into that. You guys push down here. Come on now. We are going to try to hold our dang lines. I appreciate the follow, John. Welcome to the struggle. Tons of B1s down there on the side. We're fine there. We're fine there. Looks like we're pushing into the MTT. Let's send the B1s versus B1s. Clones come through the sides. There we go. Everyone take cover and get ready. Into the MTT. Take it out first and then we'll worry about those B1s. You clones get ready on to this side. Take out those B1s over there. There we go. Alright, B1s versus B1s. You guys got it. They do have that landing point, though, so they're going to keep on bringing in more reinforcements. Come on, the MTT needs to go down. 3, 2. It's down. Alright, keep on taking out those ground forces. What else do we got? We have one this side over here. We are keep on pushing in. Keep on going. Clones get out of that toxic acid. Oh, those clones are basically down. B1s, you have done a good work in fighting your compadres. Oh, they just blew up some of our turrets into the back. That was a good haul. Alright. They have artillery in the back. Speeder, go get them. ATRTs, you got one mission. You gotta go kill that artillery. Come on, Sam Speeder. You got it. You got it. I believe in you. It's just you. Nope. Focus on the guy in front of you. Come on, ATRTs. I need you guys to come. Oh, they got another MTT. Come on, ATRTs. I need you guys to come over here and help this Stamp Speeder. I have no faith in it whatsoever. Oh my gosh. There he goes. Alright. There goes that. We are holding over here a little bit. They're starting to push into the back lines now. Let's get ready. Alright, B1s. Let's push up into here. I need you guys to reinforce that turbo laser tower. I believed in the run, dude. Do you take Mon Mothma or Order 66? Hey, where do you play that at? Which galactic campaign? I have not figured out which one yet, and that's the next one I want to do in the series. And I want to do it with Fall of the Republic. Which galactic conquest campaign is that on? Alright, Snell Tank, Snell, what was this? Snell Droid? Spider Droid. Yes, Fall of the Republic, but which... in the story. Do you know which story, though? There's about 10 different ones. Now, this is a mod indeed for Star Wars Empire at War. This is Star Wars Fall of the Republic. Alright, everything focused into those MTTs. MTTs coming in like crazy. They are still bombarding us from the back. Oh, hey, those artillery is really close. Let's try to get them real quick.
Enemy bombardment is ready.
Alright, Stamp Speeder. Go take out that artillery. ATRTs, same thing. Keep on going. The name of the game is Star Wars Empire at War. Alright, that's another turbo laser tower down. They are pushing in with those MTTs. Come on, B1s. Do it! No! Not the B1s! Alright, ATRTs, take the long way around. In the Fall of the Republic, I took Mon Mothma, but you can choose Order 66. Should be the main story you get between Order 66 and Jedi 19 BBY. I will take a look at that here soon. And in fact, Eagle, if you plan on sticking around for the next hour before I get off, if I might be staying on later because that's a Saturday night and we're having fun. But once I go ahead and pop off of this for the night, I want to look through those and we'll find out exactly which one. Because I want to do Order 66 over Mon Mothma. I think that'd be amazing for our next playthrough. Alright, looks like they got HMPs and MTTs pushing inbound into here. My cat is just making my leg go to sleep. Oh my gosh, she's like 20 pounds of fur. Oh, get off. Oh my lord, I appreciate the follow, Faded Figures. Welcome to our struggle, my man. We are down to only 27 new followers until we hit 9,100 followers. That is just insane. Vin Kyuju, I appreciate the follow. I hope I said that right. And for those of you guys that haven't yet, that you're just now watching, click into the live, turn the phone sideways. It gets so much larger. Like the screen actually gets larger and you can see so much more, including my mini map and everything else. Oh gosh, that artillery actually is shooting past our shield.
Keep it together, soldier.
I appreciate the follow, Kane. Welcome to the struggle. Alright, they got MTTs and HMPs inbound. I think when you're one victory, when you go for the victory one, you can choose. Okay, okay. Keep on holding on. Magic artillery. Dude, that artillery, man, is just like, hey. Come on, you're right there. You shot the B1s, not the artillery? Oh my god. Hey, MTT, can you excuse privacy. Privacy. Alright, keep on fighting if you can. There we go. Alright, we're scaring away those. Alright, Bark and ATRT, we gotta move up. There's the artillery. Go to it. Go to it. Speeder, go. Drop a bomb. Good boy. ATRT, come on. You guys are right there. Almost there. He's just ignoring you. You can do it. Congratulations, you did it. Fall back now. You guys are heroes. Alright. I still don't know how we got a droid command headquarters. Somehow it didn't get destroyed or whatnot. Or we took this over so fast. HMP coming inbound, but that should go down pretty darn quick. There we go. Alright, looks like some B1s and some other random things. Another HMP. I'm going to start doing this on... Oh! Y-Wing bombers coming in. Save at least these two guys. Bark, do not die! Forward! Farther! Sorry, Turbo Laser. Oh! Only one. That's fine. Alright. Alright, looks like we got another HMP or whatnot. Artillery, there we go. There we go, and now they're in full retreat. This is another Republic victory for today. Man, oh man. And we only lost some clones. I'll take that. In fact, because we only lost some clones, we will grant you an ATTE. Congratulations on the defensive Umbara. Okay, now Plo Koon, do me a favor and go invade Tinnith, or Telly. Dang clankers indeed. Anyway, I think we talked about getting Yoda, so let's go ahead and look at getting Yoda. Where's Yoda? Can you only have one Jedi at a time? Oh, you can only have one Jedi at a time. Okay. This is Star Wars Empire at War. Oh, we got that 17,000. Let's go ahead and get this research. Let's get this Praetor down to Derma 4 and finally get them the right reinforcements. Alright, speaking of Derma 4, let's go ahead and get that base upgrade. And these guys a base upgrade. And you guys are out of money. Congratulations for the Republic. Alright, Plo Koon, down to the... No, we are fighting them, good sir. They are not fighting us. Try Coruscant, maybe? Possibly. The only thing about Coruscant, we should have enough. We should have enough. I do want to build more Venators, but Coruscant would be pretty good. So the thing is, that Separatist headquarters, it spews out so many decent general resource units. I don't know if it'd be better than putting like a barracks down or something like that. It actually, because of how many units it provides at the beginning of the battle, I feel like 2 headquarters are better than 1. Ooh, could get more Jedi on Coruscant. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's worth it. All right, let's go ahead and build up. We have no money. We are poor. Just like in real life. Anyway, I got artillery coming from that other planet. Let's get Plo Koon down here, and we're going to get these guys here. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take over the factory, get that going. Then we're going to go down there. Oh, it's a victory point objective. Too easy. Say less. Oh, we do have a little bit of money. Yes, give me more clones for the army. Alright, you guys go down to here. Let's go ahead and take over that other factory. Specifically, you guys, yes. You guys stay and protect our artillery. Good night, my men. Enjoy. Alright, we are pushing down the front lines. For this battle specifically, all we have to do is take over that victory point. Oh, Plo Koon just used Force Lightning on those dang guys. Oh, Plo Koon and all of them's getting right into the thick of it. Good luck, my boys. ATTE, go ahead and get in there. You know, in fact, you guys are doing such a good job. Just keep on going. Hold that right there. Alright, all you guys come down here. Let's take over this next objective. There we go for that. How you doing, Plo Koon? There we go. Let's keep on pushing on. Alright. Let's go ahead and start helping. Come on, droids. Start covering the rear. There we go. Go take out that turbo laser tower, Plo Koon. Looks like we got quite a lot of infantry all around us. We're starting to get swarmed. Take cover and get ready. They do have a anti-vehicle turret being built. Moving those Spire droids. Plo Koon is taking damage. Fall back, Plo Koon. Let's get you healed up. Alright, move our new guys in here. ATTE is down. Alright, let's go ahead and drop in more people.
Make way! Stay mobile! Right away, sir.
Acknowledged.
Right away, sir.
There we go. Everyone's inbound. How we doing? Keep on pushing on. Take out that turret. There we go. That's some good hits. Alright. Take cover. New units. Everyone move in.
My saber is ready.
Plo Koon, build that up so we can start healing you.
Form up.
There we go. Everything into that turbo laser tower real quick. There we go. Let's take over this victory point.
For the Republic.
All big units move in this way. ATOTs, let's drop down some of our troops. There we go. Alright, in a couple of seconds, let's build this turbo laser tower, and then we're going to get that on their way. No, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to take it anyway.
Who dares win?
Alright, keep on pushing forward. Shield generator going down.
Ready.
In fact, go ahead and let's take out their bases over here. Bombing run called in. Let's see him for effect. There we go. Tons of units coming in from the center.
Lock and load.
Alright, let's see. We're doing pretty good overall. Alright.
Never met a droid I couldn't kill.
Ready. Acknowledged.
Almost got this halfway taken over now. Plo Koon, you back in yet? Hell yeah. Republic victory in about 5 seconds.
This has been most
The game Star Wars Empire at War.
the Force does not.
There we go. That is another victory for the cause. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Didn't like how many we kind of lost right there, but let's go ahead and scoot these guys over to here. Oh, you turd. Who are we attacking? We can fight a little bit. We'll fight a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and fall back. Anytime, man. This is the game. This is Star Wars Empire War, but the mod is called Fall of the Republic. Oh, thank you, FCK. I appreciate it. Just held off the biggest invasion fleet I've ever seen in Galactic Conquest from the AI. Who are you fighting? What's the... Is it Republic? Is it Separatists? Or are you fighting on that side? Alright, looks like we got a battle CIS. Heck yeah. Hey, I appreciate the follow, Jack. Welcome to the struggle. We are only 31 followers away from 9,100 followers already. Hey, I appreciate you saying hi and hello there, good sir. And I appreciate the follow, Manuel. Welcome to the struggle, my man. Alright, by the way, for those of you guys watching, if you click into the live, turn your phone sideways. It'll get a lot bigger. Alright. They are coming in full force with all their might. It looks like they got a light destroyer, they got a battle cruiser, they got 2 Providences, and they got a Lurker Hulk. And some of these small little guys on the side. 4 MTT squads. Dude. I appreciate the follow, Ethan. Welcome to the struggle, man. Dude, we're getting... Oh, man. Guys, we're doing so freaking good. And we got 3.6k likes. You guys are doing awesome. Had to sack 6 sabers to kill 4 artillery pieces. Oh, man, that's always a little bit tragic right there. Looks like they're taking the long way around, but the fighters are not. They're coming straight for us. Let's get ready. And for those of you guys that have not seen what this game can do, let's watch this in movie mode. Looks like the fighters are pushing in. Our fleet is getting ready. Their fleet's trying to navigate across the asteroids, the debris of this field. There we go. Alright, fighters are now engaged. Y-Wing bombers, how are you guys doing? Let's focus on that light destroyer first. You guys got this. There we go. Let's start taking out those shields now. My favorite game ever. I got this when I was 8 years old and made my parents buy a graphics card. Hell yeah, dude. Was your computer off of Windows Vista XP by chance? Oh, fall back, Pelta. Fall back. Everyone start extra heals and extra damage. We definitely need a remake. Alright, that's a light destroyer down. Now we got a Providence coming inbound. The name of the game is Star Wars Empire at War, Fall of the Republic. They have a Providence in the front. They have another Providence in the back. We're taking on both at the same time. But that, we're going to fall back. It is time for us to retreat on this one. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to take out too much before it starts to go down. Alright, couple more seconds. Keep that engine alive. Engine's still good. Get those Venators out of here. Heck yes. We're up to 4.1k likes. I appreciate you guys. And 47 new people to join our struggle. That is freaking impressive, guys. You guys are kicking. Oh my gosh. Get everything you can over there to the Lurker Hulk. No. That base is... Nah, I have to auto-resolve that. There's no way. There's no way. I just... Alright, alright. You guys, come... Excuse me. Oh, wait. Nope, excuse me. Oh, I did send them that way. Wow, that was nice. Alright. Get those guys over to here. Those guys to here. You are still working on that technology. That is fine. Let's keep on building on more things.
Beginning construction.
What does the mod change? The mod changes everything. It gives you so many more units. It explodes everything, to be honest.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright, they got a Lurker Hulk inbound. Let's do the Lurker Hulk versus our Super Star Destroyer, but we should be just fine. We should be just fine. Let's begin.
Located the enemy.
Alright, we got our Super Star Destroyer. They got their Lurker Hulk. Let's go ahead and make a friend.
Moving.
I'm going to wait to summon my guys until we start to get in range, because until we do, they might try to retreat. Steve, welcome to the struggle, my man. Alright, let's get these other units in here. It looks like we are spawning off fighters. This is a Minotaur 1. We still need to research the second one, I believe. Alright, they're coming for us. Get ready over to here, and let's start spawning in our guys. Let's get our fire support in here first. There we go. Let's get our healers in. And let's get a extra damage. Let's get one of these guys. Another healer. Another healer. And that is enough. What are you doing? Stand still. Still, sir. Don't do... Hello there, kitty. My goodness. Hi. Hi, how are you doing? I appreciate the follow, Temper Guard. Where's your Venators? I don't have any, I have these two, but I actually like the Acclimators to get a little more, fighter suppression currently. Y-Wing Bombers, let's push into taking out the first Providence over there. Everyone else, keep on holding against those fighters. And Cat, get off of my cord! Alright, looks like there's tons of fighters inbound, but nothing we can't handle just yet. Alright, we're doing okay. Keep on holding on. Looks like that first Providence is in range. Our Y-Wing Bombers are doing its payload onto it. And the... Oh, man. You know what? Let's get into movie mode. And if you guys like watching this, click into the live and turn the phone sideways. And if you want to see more, or if you ever want to see more, we do 3 things here on this channel. 1, we play RTS games. Then we play tabletop games. And we always have a damn good time. I appreciate the follow, F.I. Wicco? I'm going to go with that for right now. They have tons of fighters. Those fighters are going to out-fighter us, in a sense. Be careful. That Lurker Hulk will take us down if we're not careful. They got another Providence up here in the front, but we should be able to take out that just fine. Start the repairs and get this victory class underway. Extra damage and bracing. I appreciate the follow, Upsin Tricon. Looks like they got a battle cruiser inbound. Another Providence to the side, and another one, but we're taking them out just fine. Our Minotaur is down to 50% health, but we should be able to just be okay. Alright, that's another Providence getting down low. 2, 1. That guy's down. That guy's down. Now we got to keep on fighting these fighters. They are definitely being oppressive. Lurker Hulk coming inbound. We are focusing fire onto that battle cruiser for now, which is fine. I'm going to keep it going. The only thing that's tricky about this is as soon as I say to target another person, we will lose our concentrated fire. Alright, we're doing okay there. Lurker Hulk's also going down the shields. We are doing pretty darn well. We are about to lose 1 Dreadnought, which we did. Bring in another Dreadnought. There we go. There you go. Dude, the Recusant's pretty good. I like the Recusant, actually. Alright, we're holding our own. Keep on repairing Peltas. Looks like we are now taking out that Lurker Hulk's main... Would you stop licking my toes, you weirdo? I got a little kitty between my... Yeah. Anyway. Alright, looks like they are taking out that freaking... They are just focusing onto these Dreadnoughts like crazy. Alright, looks like Lurker Hulk is now down to 50% health. That is fine. We are going to keep the advantage. Alright, as soon as it tries to retreat, we'll change to hitting its engines, but for right now, we are not going to leave our position because our Peltas are keeping us alive. Alright, we're starting to gain the fighter suppression. Hey, Rodney, how you doing, my man? Doing pretty well, dude. We got past the 9,000 followers. We're pushing to the 10,000 followers. We only need now 925 followers till we hit our goal for 10K, and we can start making this an actual business with TikTok, and we can start making money on every video. We're getting so close, man. We're doing it. We're freaking doing it. Lurker Hulk's going down. Looks like our Manator, his shields are still up. It is kicking major butt. Alright, the Lurker Hulk's about to go down. We're going to go to movie mode while this goes on. Strickland for the win tonight. Every time I play this game, I always get kicked by the AI. Hell yeah. Well, dude, it's hard. The Lurker Hulk is down. Focus everything into that battle cruiser. We are definitely almost there. They're now in full retreat. Oh, I didn't see that in time. I was over there looking at the Lurker Hulk. Fine. Retreat the battle cruiser, but don't come back. Honestly, that wasn't that bad. One Dreadnought versus all those. I'll take those odds. Anyway, let's go ahead, bring in this fleet over to this part. Get you and start building for you. And the Dreadnought that we lost, we will build again in this planet. We'll build 2 more. And Plo Koon, how are we doing? We need more clones. Well, where's our generic clones? Hell yeah. Actually, I'll bring in all these guys. And then I will pay to pay you back. There you go. Alright, Plo Koon, go down to here and get some more infantry. And then, ooh, yes, let's get the artillery pieces over here. Sir, you are coming my way. Artillery pieces. Artillery pieces over to... Fine. Go to the ground, and then you're going to be loaded back up. Always thought the Dreadnought class cruisers were interesting. Super crew intensive for their size. Yeah, the Dreadnoughts are always pretty cool looking. Alright. There we go. Now we got the other artillery. Now let's bring in these guys down over to here and attack this place. How's Darwin 4? We're doing okay still. Build up another station. Build up another station. On the ground, let's build up one of these UT-ATs. Now let's see, is there anything else? Oh yeah, Coruscant. Because we wanted to take a gander at that. And we will. Let's do a Naxos and see what's going on there. I don't want to fight you. Yes! Fight me! Do it! You thought I had nothing, but I have a Praetor. Holy peak on my For You page. You have found the struggle, good sir. Welcome. Can we see a ground battle? You can indeed. There's a 50-50 chance. It's either space or ground, and here's a space, so the next will be ground. We got a Praetor ready. I also want to 3D print one of these guys, but they are atrociously large in our scale of Armada. How long are you in this round? We're in episode 5 on the YouTube. Every video is about 2 hours, so this is at least 10 hours. Some of them are 3 hours, so let's say about a good 14 hours into this one playthrough itself. And if you love Empire at War, go ahead, pop out of the live real quick, Polypod. Take a look at what we do on the tabletop. We recreate this game. We recreate this game on the tabletop, playing basically Warhammer 40k, but Star Wars. You have found us, my man. Welcome to the struggle. And then join back into the live afterwards, because we're going to be playing Empire War. Alright, they have retreated. They decided they did not want any of us. And now let's, as I promised, do the ground. No, we are not doing another space battle yet. We are doing a ground battle next, yes. My god, they are power hungry. I've been playing Empire at War since 2017. Hell yeah, dude. This is one of the mods for Fall of the Republic. If you haven't played the mods, it makes the game so much. brings so much to it. And we have playthroughs of the Halo mod, and I have one video of a Stargate Atlantis mod as well on there on YouTube as well. But if you like to watch these, always feel free to follow along. And speaking of following, I appreciate the follow, Clarky. Welcome to our struggle, my man. Alright, let's bring in Plo Koon. Let's bring in these clones. We're going to retake over this base yet again. You guys go down here and take this AAT base over to here. Let's go ahead. You guys over to here. The Yoden mod. I don't know if I know that mod. Alright, new guys. Good. Charge. And may the Force be with you. Alright, looks like we are engaging one. Oh, they got some commando droids. More commando droids onto the side. Don't worry, we got Plo Koon right there. Yeah, the ground battles. Yeah, they're the redheaded stepchild. Tons of commando droids. Alright, we got more guys inbound. Let's bring in some ATOTs. Let's bring in some clones. Let's bring in some deltas and have a freaking party. Looks like they're all converging onto us. Plo Koon, how you doing? Plo Koon, get out of there. Fall back next to the AT-AT. ATOTs, drop your troops. We need extra units into this fight. There we go. Get back and take over the station yet again. Those ATTs are collapsing into us. Alright, there we go. Let's bring in some more clones for covering fire. Alright, you guys over here, go ahead and come join and fight this group over here. Everyone else, converge down south. Looks like they got some freaking, what is it, Wat Tambor units over here. They also got some commandos as well. There we go. Keep on pushing on. They got some of these weird little combat droids. 2 more left. They're down for the count. How does the Empire at War mod, with the remake mod, do ground battles differently? They are retreating. We are going to have another victory on our hands, boys and girls. Oh, man. Almost up to 5K likes. You guys are tapping that like button like crazy. Freaking appreciate y'all. Alright, we got this planet. Now let's keep on pushing on. I almost have a thing about wanting to... No! We are fighting! Good stuff. Where are we fighting at? Okay. Alright. Oh, gosh. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's bring it. That's right, Murray. They're going to bring it. Oh yeah, maybe I should press the begin button. Yes. Alright, we got our Victory class Star Destroyers inbound. We also have our... Get the heck back, everybody. Fall back into the right positions and get ready. Peltas, get over to here. Acclimators, over to here. Let's turn ourselves around and get ready. They do have a Lurker Hulk. They do have a couple of battle cruisers, both in the first and the second versions. They have over here a Sabototh destroyer. They have a light destroyer. They have some hard cells, and they have some others. But we should be able to fight it nonetheless. Get ready. Where's our troops? There we go. Yeah, there's our spawn, little guys. Heck yes. You guys come right into here. You turn around, you turn around, you turn around, and you turn around. Yes. Turn around, bright eyes. Alright, let's get everybody in here. Fighters in front. Yes, yes. Have you tried the OG Republic at War mod? That is insanely nostalgic to me. I have not. I've only tried like maybe 5 mods in total. I just haven't had enough time to play all of them, to be honest. I really need to play more of them. Alright, fighters. You know what you need to do. Let's try to win this fighter battle and then start pecking the crap out of them.
Standing by.
Alright, get these guys in the back over here. There we go. Everyone focus on that one first ship. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Don't even let them breathe. Everyone else, hunt for targets. Oh, Y-wing bombers, no, not towards the fighters. Y-wing bombers. Excuse me, fighters. I need the bombers. Yes, bombers over to the light destroyer as well. Tons of people coming in, but we got it. We got it all just fine. Dude, the modding community for Empire War is just insane. They are the best community I've ever met. Except the Star Wars Armada community is also awesome as well. There we go. That's a light destroyer destroyed. We are pushing forward. Let's go ahead. We're keeping the initiative. Bombers, get ready to take out this battle cruiser coming inbound. Looks like they got more and more people. We're going to hold the dang lines. We're not going to lose them. That battle cruiser is starting to poke its head up, but it's going to go down fast. Look at that. It's already got the shields down. This guy over here, you try to be a champ. You're gone. Anyway, looks like more of that battle cruiser is starting to get eaten up. Which CIS heroes have you fought? I fought a lot of them, but not in this campaign. I have not seen them bring anything from this campaign, actually, enough. But I fought Grievous. I fought the Datherian Witch. I fought Count Dooku. I fought Ventress, and quite a few others, to be honest. Alright, they are winning the fighter battle. Oh, that's dangerous. We took out that battle cruiser, but keep on pushing forward. Now that we got a majority of us, extra firepower, extra damage, and extra this. Everyone get freaking ready. Alright, that's another couple of ships down. They got that battle cruiser inbound now. The Lurker Hulk's coming up, but I think we got this. I think we got this. Y-wing bombers, focus in on that battle cruiser. Keep on pushing on, guys. 5.0 is the final, and 4.0 is the grand update. Interesting. I appreciate the follow, Unknown. Welcome to the struggle, my man. We're only down to 22 followers left until we get 9,100 followers, which is insane because we just hit 9,000 followers just today alone. Let's freaking go, guys. And by the way, if you guys are new to this, turn your phone sideways. The screen will get so much larger. If you want to watch us on the computer, you can. Just log on to TikTok and you can see us on there as well. Alright, keep on pressing on. Repairs coming in 3, 2, 1. Repairs coming back in again. Lurker Hulk's down to half health. We are going to stay in this fight, and we're going to take out this thing. What the heck are these guys? I don't even know what those guys are. Alright, keep on holding on. We do not have any extra reinforcements, so when we lose these guys, we lose. Alright, well, Lurker Hulk's almost there. Keep on holding on. I appreciate the follow, Michael. Lurker Hulk shields are down. Lurker Hulk shields are down. Battle cruisers, shields, and everything else is almost falling apart. There we go. Extra braces and extra firepower. Keep it pressing on. Battle cruiser is dead in 3, 2. There we go. Lurker Hulk, everything into it. That Sabbath destroyer is also going out. I'm new to PC gaming, and I tried getting the mod, but it doesn't show the game. So the best thing to do, get the Lurker Hulk engines first. Oh, the Lurker Hulk was able to escape, but we got everything else. So Eric, the first thing to do, 1, win a game like that. That was amazing. No, the thing you do. So load the game, go press play, and then you'll do Star Wars, Empire War, Force of Corruption. Just play the DLC game, right? Then when you have the DLC game up, you then go to options onto the bottom right hand side, and then you go to mods, and then press the game to play. As long as you have subscribed onto that mod from the workplace. Trench is going to be interesting for you to fight because of his special ability. I'm looking forward to that. Although we kicked major butt there, I'm proud of us. Alright, we're doing good there. Now let's go ahead. Where should we attack next? I know. Yes. We're just going to keep on pushing on. Just keep on forcing the agenda.
This is the moment I've
Um,
been waiting
now
for.
over here, what can we get?
Tactical battle imminent.
Excuse me. I need to get,
Vehicle in production.
I just wanted to get those, to be honest. There was not actually a need I needed to get. Ooh, look at that. We can get the,
Constructing.
number 2s now. Let's get some of the number 2s. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Constructing.
Let's get that. I also want to get something else too. Let's. Oh, I can't get any of those. Anytime, Eric. Anytime. And hey, if you guys have any questions, if I can't answer them, the people in the chat will, because we all freaking love this game. All right, let's begin. And we are bringing our big boy to the fight. That is just fine. Superstar Destroyer ready.
Destroy them.
Okay. I'm just going to have my one guy. I think we're just going to do the one ship. If he starts to actually die, we will send others. But we're going to send this one guy to fight everything. Wait, so if you download the Holdout mod submod for more enemies and you combine them together, that actually works pretty well. I have not tried to combine mods just yet in this game.
Reporting.
Okay, no, they're gonna win on fighters, so I just do this by itself. I might. Hey, Eagle, join our Discord. I might need to talk to you offline or whatnot to make sure I got that straight for you. Our Discord is in my link in the bio.
Copy that, General.
All right, drop in some Venators.
I hope this isn't another drill. Engaging drive thrusters.
And everyone else is also welcome to join into the Discord as well. That is not exclusive. Everyone is welcome to join in. And that's actually how we start making up some of our battles or decisions in Kashyyyk as well. I don't remember proton torpedoes and missiles go through shields. They do, actually, yeah. In the base game, missiles and proton torpedoes actually did go through shields. That's what made bombers really dangerous. Come on, get those engines. There we go. Yeah, retreat those small guys. Heck yeah. That is what I'm talking about. That's another station defeated. Alright. Let's keep on pushing on. Plo Koon, you know where to go. No, we are attacking you. You are not attacking us. No, I said we are attacking you, not you attacking us. Yes. For the Republic. Alright, let's go ahead and get into here. And for those of you guys new, click into the video. Turn your phone sideways. You'll see so many more ships and so much more action. You might as well do it.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
Alright, we got dreadnoughts. Move them around this Praetor. Protect the Praetor.
The captain. Breaking comm silence.
Alright, let's get ready. That Lurker Hulk's going to come inbound. They do have battle cruisers. I need 3 Prince battle cruisers, to be honest. If anyone's a part of the Star Wars Armada community that's in this chat currently, definitely ping me in the place where we can get some battle cruisers, because I want to bring them into our main game. I wish more mods had the support of upgradable space stations like Vanilla. Dude, yeah, like, these stations are fine, but give me some upgradable station. The base game stations were amazing, man.
Transmit orders. Ready to commence.
Alright, let's turn this dreadnought around. Turn this dreadnought around. Alright, looks like that battlecruiser is in line. Y-Wing bombers move to take out those guys. Ties inbound to those guys there. These guys into here. Hell yeah. Arcs into tries. Let's go ahead and take out these guys. Looks like a pretty easy part for now. Let's do some movie mode magic. And for those guys that haven't, if you haven't followed yet, there's 3 things we do. 1, we play RTS games. 2, we play tabletop games. And 3, we always have a dang good time about it. I thought you could get battle cruisers from Kuwait. You can. Welcome, Jose. Alright, looks like we're taking out that light destroyer. Another battle cruiser inbound as well. Let's get, oh my gosh, extras, repairs, and everything. Alright, light cruiser's almost down there. Battle cruiser's almost down as well. Looks like that Lurker Hulk is starting to peek in there now. Alright, that guy's almost down. Providence is getting lower. Battle cruiser is dead in 3, 2, oh come on, get a volley into that. There we go. Alright, Providence is getting lower now. Everyone else, we're doing okay? We're doing okay. Keep it up. Light Cruiser is going down. Do you really know what Trench's ability is? Yeah, sure. Tell me what Trench's ability is. Okay, I'm going to head out. I hope I follow, so hope to see you again soon. I will see ya. This is Republic at War indeed. They're bringing another battle cruiser in. Hold the lines. Oh, yeah. I guess that is a different mod, supposedly. Alright, that Providence is going down in a couple of seconds in 3, 2, 1. Alright, now it's down to the Lurker Hulk, but they are taking out our Dreadnoughts. Hold as much as they can. They have so many battle cruisers coming inbound. Our Praetor needs to stay alive. Pelta, go into the center and start protecting the Praetor. We have to keep our guys alive. Pelta, move in further. They're going to start targeting everything. Pelta, start repairing. And extra firepower. The Lurker Hulk is now starting to take damage. Is that half health? Lurker Hulk is at half health. We are taking the crap out of it right now. Alright. Extra. Oh, not that. Extra bracing. Get ready. Lurker Hulk says it's at 50% of health left, but they have 3 of those battle cruisers. This is going to be a hard fight, but we're going to stay in it. Keep on shooting into this Lurker Hulk. There we go. I appreciate the follow. Let's see. Do we got any bombers left, though? There we go. Bombers coming inbound. Looks like they're already working on that at the moment. Okay. Lurker Hulk's getting down to almost death, but those battle cruisers are providing immaculate fire support. Keep on freaking fighting and hold the dang lines. Peltas, get ready to start healing up these guys again. What type of ship is that? Which one? Separatist or Republic? These guys are the battle cruisers. This is the Lurker Hulk. This is the Praetor. And we are trying to stay freaking alive. Those battle cruisers might get us in the end. Keep on holding, guys. Keep on holding. Yeah, this is a Praetor over here. Alright, Lurker Hulk is almost down. A couple more hits down left. Let's get this guy into the fight a little bit. They are focusing fire onto this. The Praetor does not... It has 2 engines left. We might need a... Focus fire on that Lurker Hulk, and then we're going to retreat. We cannot take out all these guys at once. Come on now, a couple more hard points left. You guys focus in on those fighters over on that side. Praetor, stay alive as much as you can. We're about to retreat you. We're just going to take out this Lurker Hulk first. Come on, 5 more points. 4 more points. Stay alive if you can. 2 more points. 3 more points. Sorry, I didn't see that one. Now 2 more points. There we go. 1 more point left. Alright, now we're going to get the retreat out of here. Get this guy out. We got 2 engines left. This guy's going to go down. And we got Peltas. Let's try to get this Praetor out of here as soon as you can. What is my favorite Star Wars movie or TV show? That was a good fight. We duked it out pretty hard. Oh, gosh. Honestly, I really like the Clone Wars series, but I think if you say the Clone Wars series in general, that's too long of something. That was a decent fight, but holy heck. We are falling back from there. Get ready. Let's bring it. First, we'll take over this planet. Yes. But I would say Season 7 of the Clone Wars is probably my all-time favorite. Just tons of Republic versus Separatist fighting, tons of Jedi action, and tons of just change. The best part of Star Wars, I feel like, is when moments of change happens. When the universe just corrupts or develops, or that you just see the whole dynamic switch across the galaxy. That's one of my favorite things for it. All right, now with this, we have ground forces. Let's go ahead and bring in an ATTE. Go ahead and get an artillery piece, Plo Koon as always, and some good old clones. Looks like they got 4 buildings that we got. We do have one over here. What is your guys' favorite movie or Star Wars TV show? And have you seen Darth Maul's newest season yet? Because I have, and it is great. Honestly, so my opinion with the Star Wars series, like 7, 8, and 9, I watched 7 so many times in theaters. I watched it about probably, oh gosh, I probably watched it 4 times in, yeah, what's up, my man? But I probably watched, oh my gosh, clones! Keep on running, just run. Just run. Watch out, don't get ran over. Oh my god. But, I watched 7 about 4 or 5 times in theaters. I watched 8 twice, I think, and I watched 9 maybe twice. And a lot of people did not like 8, and a lot of people did not like 9, trying to clean up 8. And I fell into those opinions pretty well on tandem. But I'll tell you what, when my daughter is watching Star Wars, she doesn't watch episodes 1 through 3. That's too boring for her. She doesn't watch 4, 5, and 6. That's too boring for her. But what she does watch is 7, 8, and 9. And honestly, everything has a right place. There is a good movie for someone, and I feel like for the newest generation, 7, 8, and 9 is exactly what the newest generation wants from Star Wars, and they hit the nail on the head for what they need for it. Even though it might not hit well for the people that grew up with 4, 5, and 6 and everything else, it's just different. It's just different. But I love the animated shows, and I also like, what is it, Rogue One? Dude, there's not any Star Wars shows that I actually don't like, to be honest. I just like Star Wars, man. Alright, let's drop in some more units. Let's get an LAT in here just for fun. Let's get this guy, sabers, clones, and an IH as well. You see Anakin grow up as a Jedi, root for him, and then he'll become Darth Vader. Dude, and that's some of my favorite things right there, is letting people like experience Star Wars for the first time, and people like love Anakin, and then they realize that Anakin turns into Darth Vader. Dude, that is some of the best moments ever, when you don't realize that your childhood hero is actually going to be your adult favorite villain. Alright, bombing run's going to get ready in a couple of seconds. We might as well just bring the rain while we're all here for a cinematic view. Let's get this on to here for the headquarters. Get these guys over to here. And let's go ahead and do a movie mode real quick. By the way, if you're new, click into the live, turn your phone sideways, and if you want to see more of this, feel free to follow along to join our struggle. You want to know something about the Subjugator class Dreadnought? Shoot. Go ahead, let me know. I appreciate the follow content, Thunder. And that scene in Season 7 with Order 66. Dude, yeah, man. Yeah, especially with like Ahsoka Tano. Yeah, this is on Steam on PC. Yeah, no, the Subjugator by far has a lot more weapons than the Lurker Hulk, that's for sure. Oh my gosh! They're retreating, thankfully. They almost destroyed... Oh, I accidentally clicked out. Oh, I thought my game froze there for a second. Honestly, I don't think anything about Star Wars or their movies or series, but I hate Acolyte. It's... everyone... It's... yeah. I really liked Acolytes, the amount of Jedi they had. I thought that was really cool. I get what they were trying to do with roping Darth Plagueis in there, but the way they snuck Darth Plagueis in at the very end as an add-on scene versus like a main contender, that was a little weird. I wish they would have like had Darth Plagueis maybe like be the element of the witch's demise in a sense, or something neat with that. Speaking of which, we gotta go ahead and get more of these guys in here.
Brigade standing by.
Vehicle in production.
Alright, let's get some of these guys into here too. I think episode 3 is more traumatic if you haven't seen episode 5. Dude, yeah, if you haven't seen 4 or 5 and you're just going to episode 3, it is definitely more Ah, you son of a guns. Let's move down to here, drop you into here, and we're going to take over Derma 4 again. That's 4 of them, man. That's 4 of them. Alright, we should be able to do it just fine. Alright, next thing, Plo Koon, all these guys, son of a gun and the Dura 4. Get ready. What are we doing? Rethinking our lives, that's what we're doing. That's fine. You and two, right? It's, yes, me set, right? Yes, good. Yes, begin. This is dope. Hell yes it is. We do space combat, ground combat, and galactic conquest economy. I was playing this game this morning. Hell yeah, dude. This is a great game to play any morning. I would have loved a story on Palpatine. That should have been Acolyte. I think there's still room for that, for sure. Now, the one thing that I truly did not agree with Acolyte was when Kandamundi said that there was not a Sith within the past 1,000 years, but then all of a sudden there's this Sith. That part didn't line up. I genuinely don't understand, and I wish someone could explain to me what the reasoning was behind that in the genuine sense, not like a, other way. Because if Kandamundi says there hasn't been a Sith in 1,000 years, but within 300 years before what happened, or however old Kandamundi is, then there had to be a Sith, unless this is even further back than what I thought. A story on Palpatine trained as Plagueis' apprentice and killing Plagueis? Yeah, dude, exactly. I have to go for now. It's 4 a.m. My gosh. I have work at 10 a.m. Have a great rest of the night, my man. And hey, I appreciate you joining and subscribing or following onto our struggle. Alright, let's push on and hold these front lines. Clankers inbound, MTT's inbound. Hold the dang lines. I appreciate the follow. LLHNYNSTR. This game is cool. Hell yeah, it is. Get this MTT out of here. We don't want it to belong. Go ahead, take over this part real quick, and we're going to get more clones. Alright, there we go for that. Keep on pushing on. Get these guys onto here. Oh, you guys are stuck. Gosh, dang it. The name of the game is called Star Wars Empire at War. Alright, keep on pushing forward. Looks like they are starting to try to take over our turbo laser tower over here, but he is just holding the good fight. I love the Clone Wars. It's my favorite show of all time. Hell yeah. Kandamundi never knew that the Sith were the villains in the Acolyte. Not a canon problem. There you go. Okay, so, and the thing is, I still have to finish watching. I've already watched it a couple times, but I have not, I'm actually working on rewatching it since The Mandalorians came out. I was trying to rewatch everything in order before the May 22nd, but dear God, there's so many, man. Hey, Hot Pocket, how you doing? But, so, what was then, and this is a genuine question, just asking. So, then what was then briefed to the Jedi Council then when, about all the death that happened with, the guy from Squid Games. I'm forgetting the name of him. So was it just saying he was a rogue bounty hunter in a way, or what was that about in a sense? Because everything else, for the Acolyte, it's just preference at that point. I thought it was a really good show in general. It was nice to see. But the Kandamundi part was the one part that I didn't fully understand. They blamed it on him, I believe. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm doing very well, Hot Pocket. We got to that 9,000 followers, and we are kicking so much ass, man. It is so awesome to have all you guys with us. That would make sense. Basically kind of blame it all onto... fall back. The H&P is going to get us. These clones, unhunker down and then get back out of here. I need to finish it. Because I watched it a few times, but I actually started rewatching it a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. And I got to, let's see, where did I get to in the last one? Because there's May and Osha, right? Osha's the one that's light side. May's the one that's dark side. May is with, gosh, I'm forgetting the the guy from Squid Game. He's with the guy with Squid Game while they're trying to hunt down to find Osha, which Osha is with the Acolyte currently. The Jedi were never getting the full story. Everyone died. That green Jedi approached Yoda. Oh, yeah. That one, gosh, what is the main dude's name from the Squid Game? I keep on forgetting about him. Because there's Osha, May, and all them, but I'm forgetting about that guy. I forgot who he was. Like, it should be right there on the tip of my tongue. But dude, you know what though? I wish we could see more of that Wookiee Jedi in that show. That was pretty darn good. And the Green Lady had been a part of the High Republic books. Oh, really? Okay. See, and that's one thing that I really need to get into is, so in my audiobook series, I am currently listening to Warhammer 40k of the Horus Heresy, and it is a 56 book journey. It is atrociously long. But the thing that I really need to get to is listening to a lot of the Star Wars books, including the High Republic. So I have a question for you, Rosie. Is then the Green Lady, is she kind of corrupted in a way? It's like, is there a nonchalant part of her trying to like hide the evil that was actually fighting in that part? Or, because it was also really cool of her to see Electro Whip as her lightsaber. Oh my gosh, a big planetary bombardment into the front. Keep on holding the dang lines. Alright, we got B1s and HMPs. I appreciate the follow. Gosh, if I say that, I'm going to say it wrong, so I'm going to say it anyway. Pacatic? Sure. Pecute. That sounds a little bit better. Oh, Hellfire droids inbound. Oh, they're running us over. Oh, they are committing something that is a crime that I cannot say on TikTok. We're doing pretty good at holding out over here. Let's keep it going. Oh, we got this Triple Ace tower over here, but we have no clones. Clones, you guys go over here and get in here first. Let's get this anti-vehicle turn up and running. HR books are about the first major fall of the Jedi. That's why the civilians don't trust. Interesting. Is there... So, it's unfortunate, but when it comes to reading, I think I'm a little bit like... it's the reason why I like streaming. Because I lose focus quickly. So I love to just kind of jump back and forth between comments, watching something, just everything, right? But when it comes to like looking through a book and the pages of it, I just have a hard time focusing. Is there a good, like, maybe a YouTube video on the High Republic series or whatnot? If so, feel free to send me that. Otherwise, I definitely can add it to my, what do you call it? TLR, to read list on my audiobooks, to listen list. We secured a bill pad. Hell yes, we have. In fact, we're doing really good. We haven't even got to our main defenses. I haven't even used any of my ATTEs. Haven't had to worry about any of these guys in the back. We are doing pretty darn great. And one HMP over to the side. I would recommend just listening to it on Audible for better and more detail. That's fair. That is fair. And you know, that's kind of the hard part where I'm at right now. Is I am listening to the Horus Heresy, and it's 56 books, and each book is like 80,000 to 100,000 words. But it's such a commitment. I'm on like the 10th book, which is awesome. But gosh, man, I listen to that when I'm mowing the lawn. But I only have so much of my lawn to mow, you know. I need to get back into my rhythm of making new units and painting my units while listening to audiobooks again. What is that? Alright. That is why the Jedi hid failures. It was why they then later fell. They no longer trusted in the Force. I got that. So out of curiosity, because I know if we take out the newest part of the High Republic and all that, right, and we go back to traditional... If the game's too loud, by the way, let me know. In my ears, it is blaring. But if in your ears, it is perfect. That is all that matters. But that wasn't bad. We won that pretty well. But I know a lot of times, and I'm going to pause this because I'm going to go on a tangent. In the original prequels, when 1, 2, and 3 came out, everyone's like, why is Yoda so blind? Why could Yoda not sense this? And there was senses. There was things saying the cloud, the dark side is clouding us and everything else. The name of the game is Star Wars Empire War, and there was hints of that, but like one or two liners for the why, what's really corrupting and blinding the Jedi senses. Do they explain how Yoda, in a sense, starts to anytime, Logan? Hey, and if you ever want to watch me play this, feel free to go on to YouTube and watch it, or if you catch me on lives, we'll be here on TikTok. Um, but the thing is, I want to know, was Yoda always that not susceptible to the blindness of the dark side corruption taking over? Because Palpatine was not always Palpatine, right? Palpatine had to go through Plagueis and then take out Plagueis slowly over time, and it was not just over one period. What I'm curious on, is there a major effect that Yoda had to suffer through that like caused him to start to be blinded by the dark side's growth in a way? Is there an Old Republic model in here? I can't find a decent one. There is. I do not know it, but the guys in this chat do, and they will help you out. I have no doubt. All right, we're going to go to Coruscant, see what they got. 190. Oh, what we got? What we got? We got. Oh, we're going to Coruscant. Oh no, not you. Excuse me, real quick. I'm just gonna drop you over here. Let's go take over our capital, and then we're going to push over this way. I honestly feel like we can maybe even take over this whole galaxy tonight. I kind of feel like doing an extra long live stream tonight for you guys. Let's see. We're doing just fine there. Let's go to this station here. Build up this. Go to here. Build up this. Go to here. Scroll in. Base defenses. Yes. Go into here. Scroll into here. Base defenses. Yes. Yes. And this. Remember, Yoda was wrong. He said it was impossible to return from the dark side, but Luke turned Anakin. This is true. And that's kind of an interesting topic itself, too, for that, right? So, like, and it's interesting because we are seeing potentially Yoda's clone, which is what I'm thinking Grogu is. I think Grogu is actually Yoda's clone that was rescued, potentially. Or maybe Yoda and Yaddle, fondled. But, I'm so curious on the development of Grogu, in the sense that he is 50 years old, I believe, at the beginning of the Mandalorian TV show. And with 50 years old, he acts as a child. He acts as a infant, right? So, and I almost feel like getting a calculator out real quick for just a second for ratio-wise. Calculator. This is not going to be on the thing itself, but I'm just curious, right? So if we take 50 years old is at what age would you say Grogu acts like right now? 2, 3? Hey man, how you doing? So let's say Grogu is 3 right now, right? So I got to reverse that. So that's 3 divided by 50 onto that. So 0.06 years per that times then the 900, right? That is only 54 years of age, roughly. If we take it into that aspect, I wonder if Yoda's at 900 years old, how is his mind, in a sense? Is his mind as of a 54-year-old then by the age of 900? Or does it accelerate to the point, and of course people can just be wrong in a sense? I'm curious on that development of the species itself, because it's such an interesting concept for that. But
We've come across enemy units.
I'd say he's like a non-verbal 7-year-old based on his thinking and fighting. Okay, that's fair. So if we went with a non-verbal 7-year-old, I'm just curious on that same. I love diving into numbers on things, but let's pop into that real quick. So let's say 7 divided by about 50. So in 50 years, it takes him 7 times the 900. So that turns him actually into a pretty wise then human almost. It goes to about 126 years at that point. I feel like that's a little bit more valid, right? Because Yoda, he can outmaster about anyone in combat. He can outmaster and manipulate, and not manipulate, but outsmart most people in fights. But when it comes, ooh, look, it's a tech Star Destroyer. Interesting. All right, let's get our feet up and running real quick. But I don't know. I feel like Yoda fell through the one thing that kind of collapsed him was simply that he's one person. Oh, I don't need to bring this guy in. I need to bring in Peltus. And the whole Jedi weight, the whole galaxy was kind of dependent on Yoda's council in a sense. And that council, that's too much to put on even Yoda by himself. Indeed, for the Republic. So I'm curious, guys, what is your favorite parts on Star Wars as well? Also, the remake mod, you can submod in this old Sith Empire. Nice! Kid trained in the Force that will but can't communicate as well. Acts like a baby. That's Disney. If you want to play Old Republic, I would recommend Revan's Revenge or the remake submod. There you go. Shadow Lord was indeed incredible. It was a great one for it. Alright, tons of fighters coming inbound. Get ready to hold the dang lines. We got this, guys. Move into the front. Do you just stream on TikTok? Or somewhere else? So I currently only stream on TikTok. We might flutter over to YouTube a little bit as well. The main thing that we like to do though is we actually do more board gaming and war gaming, and we post those on the TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. But on here, we just enjoy having a good time playing some good old Empire at War. And let's get ready to hold the lines. Let's get this extra repairs going and extra fire damage. Hope my beautiful CIS win this vehicle. That sounds like a clanker. If you want to watch on YouTube on Warhammer, I recommend Bricky for more of a big overview. Okay, I gotcha. The big cruiser's name is the Manator. Alright, tons of damage coming into this. Let's brace an extra damage into there. Let's start taking out some of these ships over to here. Okay, they got tons of us fighting in here. Venators are weak on ship, so I always have them further back and really use fighters. I completely agree. So right now I'm trying to hope these Peltas keep these guys alive. And once this guy goes down, I'm going to bring in another Dreadnought. I like to use these Dreadnoughts as kind of like my damage soakers in a way. That Super Star Destroyer, not Super Star Destroyer. That's Tector Star Destroyer is starting to get taken down now. There we go. And by the way, guys, for those of you that are new, click into the live and turn the phone sideways. You can see so much more of the battle. Alright, that Star Destroyer is almost defeated. Keep on holding these lines. Alright, another Dreadnought is down. Bring in another one. This is for Coruscant. We definitely will be trying Thrawn's Revenge at some point. Alright, we got a couple more Dreadnoughts. There's another Dreadnought down. Alright, extra firepower. Get ready. They got so many. Oh, that's not the right one I want to bring in. Ah, well. Alright, keep on bringing in more. They got tons of fighters. We need to clean up these fighters if we can. There we go. There's that. Oh, they took out our victory. Alright, let's keep on pushing on. There we go for the engines. Tons of smaller ships. There's just people. There's just people. There we go. Everyone start repairing. Keep it up, guys. We're getting there. We're only 11 followers away to our first 100 of our 9,000 followers. Hey, what's the mod for Empire War? This is Fall of the Republic. If you want to try out Throne's Revenge, you should surely check out the Ultimate Faction submod ads for stuff. I definitely will. I definitely will. Anytime, Zach. Always here to help, my man. Alright, we're taking out these last remaining little ships. Everything that's going to keep on... we got these guys. They got some Gazanti transports, but we should be able to take out those no problem. Alright, what else is left? A couple of these little sub guys remaining. So for those of you that have read the books of the High Republic, I need to. But what is your favorite part of the High Republic series in your eyes? Tons of Gazanti ships still inbound. Keep on repairing, Peltas. A good strat is to use the best ship and click on the hard points, and every 3 seconds you pick another. Definitely, I agree. The only thing that changes it a little bit is with these Peltas, if I do that and I keep on clicking to the next ship, then they get out to the Pelta range, so I lose my healing aura in a sense. So if we were doing traditional game where there was no healing ships, 110%. But since we're doing the mod, I feel like it's a little bit better to keep them just all grouped together for that healing overall. Alright, we're starting to take over these fighters and start to win this air battle. And then we're going to push on to this actual fleet down below. In fact, actually, Manator, start making your way through.
Target confirmed.
You are going to start taking out those stations while we clean up these fighters into the back. We're up to 5.7k likes. I appreciate you all. Last little bit. There we go. Alright. Who is healthy? You're healthy. You're healthy. Oh, you guys are all pretty healthy. Let's go ahead and move you guys all in. Alright. Let's go take out this station. Oh my gosh, we got some of these guys just charging right through the fight. My lord. Do I play this game a lot? Yeah, I do. I have about, in the base game I have about 2,000 hours. In the mods I only have about 200 hours though, but I really enjoy all of it. There you go for that. Let's go ahead and take out this last station over here. Thank you. Well, the thing is, I played it when it came out in 2006. This is one of my childhood kind of games. All right, now we got Coruscant down. Let's move Plo Koon over to... Excuse me, just squeeze on by. Yes, drop. Excuse me. Yes, over to here.
Get those walkers.
There we go. Good boy. I'm proud of you. All right, artillery, go join, because we are going to take over Coruscant, and it's going to be rough. For you guys, let's see. Let's get more Victory Class Star Destroyer 2s. Mods are definitely a game changer. Dude, and that's the thing, right? So I just started playing with the mods, and so those are kind of new to me in a sense. So, like, when you say sub mods, dude, I'm just getting started, man. And I'm looking forward to it. Let's get this going. Alright, now let's take over Coruscant's ground battles. Alright, this is going to get a little bit messy. Yeah! You're right! I forgot who said it, but Jedi Academy World and Trade Hub. We get that when we take over Coruscant. We are going to get some more Jedi in the fight. This is for the Jedi Temple. Oh, I guess we're bringing the Podwalker. I did not mean to do that, but that's fine.
Moment I have been waiting for.
Alright, let's just go for the center there for the second. Clones, let's move inbound.
I sense a great disturbance in the Force.
Do you now? What game is this? Is it on PC? Yeah, it's on PC. It is Star Wars Empire at War. It is an old 2006 game, and it has a bunch of mods. And
Ready weapons.
oh, I started building that while that guy's in there, so now that guy's stuck. Well, you will defend the artillery. Yeah, 2006 for the win. So I used to play old Hey, it's all right, Comey. You're able to join that. We got one of these guys. I need to take it. Not the Force. You want to get the Forces of Corruption expansion. That is a great question, Clone. You want to get the Forces of Corruption expansion to be able to play all the mods. Force lightning onto those guys over there. There we go. Keep it going on. We got this guy over here, so we're going to bring in some extra artillery, well, extra vehicles. Wait, this is pre-C? Pre-C. What do you mean, pre-C? Pre the C.
The Republic will never yield to the tyranny of the Sith.
Gosh, I'm usually good at knowing those things.
What can a humble Jedi do?
Oh, yeah. So it's pre the Clone Wars TV show. But the thing is, right, this mod recreates the same battles in the Clone Wars TV show. So the modders have made this game into something that's freaking amazing. Oh, you're all good. You're all good. But so in doing so, there is, currently I'm on Captain. There is a Halo mod for UNSC versus Covenant. There is so many good mods in general just for this game that just makes this into something fantastic.
Keep it together, soldier.
Alright, that Juggernaut's going to go down. I'm not even worried about it. Keep on pressing forward. And if you have any questions on playing the game, Rosie, or anyone else, feel free to ask me. I absolutely love this game. And we have a Discord as well for playing this game and for playing tabletop games. Oh, did we forget about Juggernaut? UTOTs go back this way.
We're in trouble.
Oh, my lord. Dropping some... Oh, you missed it by that much.
Stand by.
Drop out some clones, UTOT. Come on now, you guys should be able to take out that Juggernaut. I appreciate the follow mine. What's the Discord link? So if you go into my page, my TikTok page, there is a link called Linktree. If you click onto that, you should then find the Discord, the YouTube, the Etsy store, all the stuff was that. My son was born in 2005, so I lost many years of Star Wars games and really got into Lego games. Hell yeah. Have you played the new Star Wars Lego game? Me and my daughter love to play that. It is so much fun. It is so much fun. If you like the First Order and Final Order ships, you can actually make the Supremacy and... Oh, very nice. That's awesome. See, in the tabletop, I really want to actually work on getting some more New Republic and First Order ships in general. Just because I feel like I need to get some of those guys in the faction. They're factions too. Alright, let's keep on pushing on into here. Turbo Laser Tower inbound. I played Thrawn's Revenge and picked the Pelthastar Agreement. My son's away in college, haven't played a Lego game in a while. I played every mobile game. Nice! So that's a good caveat. So one thing that people don't know is there's a Star Wars game on the phone that I play all the time. That's Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. And I actually host a guild. I stopped being a guild lead after, well, a little bit of personal onto it. But if you look through my TikTok, for any of you guys, of course, you'll see that I took a 5-month break. I went through a divorce, and I'm like, you know what? I need to heal, need to just kind of separate myself from everything. And when I did so, I took a 5-month break from my guild on Galaxy Heroes as well. When I did that, of course, players had to leave, and I understood that. But right now, what we're doing is we're rebuilding that guild again. We're up to about 21 people, I think. I'm working on getting to 50. But we play that daily as well. In fact, my dailies have reset. I'll have to play that here after this. But if you guys are looking for a day-to-day Star Wars game to play with Noble Struggle and just with our community, that is a great game to do so, and it's free. Wouldn't the New Republic ships be the same as the Rebellion? Yes and no. So a good example of that, Eagle, is like well, maybe not a good example of that. Because I was going to say the X-Wings are actually a different class model. So like the T-67, the T-65s versus the T-70s. The T-70s have better shields and better agility. But overall, they do have somewhat slight different ships. I'm going to start Galaxy Heroes, seeing ads all over my For You page. Could I join your guild once I play enough? Dude, we are open. If you start a count right now and you work your way to level 18, you can do it in about 2 hours. It's pretty darn quick. You just boom, 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 boom. You find Noble Struggle. It's going to be BRG Noble Struggle. You hop right in. You're a part of us. Now, we do have a separate Discord for that mobile game, just because there's different questions and how to play in that game too. But yeah, no, everyone's welcome. I'll take anyone that wants to join our guild.
Someone has to be the best.
In fact, I'm looking for some officers to able to join and help me issue out some orders. Because, well, if I'm doing this, it's a little bit hard to also lead a guild at the same time. But I make time for it. Well, of course, when I get my daughter, that's the primary part. But it is Mother's Day weekend, so she is spending extra time with her mom like she should. I'll start playing after the stream. Sounds good, Comey. Hey, I'll be looking forward to seeing you. Alright, let's take out all these civilian bases over here. I miss Commander and Uprising. Haven't played Galaxy Heroes in a while, but I like it. Well, feel free to join in. We have 22 people in our guild, and we have open 50, so we have tons of room. Commander was good also. Commander was like Clash of Clans in a way. That was a lot of fun. Uprising, though, I don't know if I played Uprising.
You must work for your victory.
There we go. We got an anti-infantry turn going over here. We got some other infantry over to here, too. I'll tell you, there was a card game. There was a card game that I really liked. Star Wars Commander? No, not Commander. Star Wars... I'm trying to think of what it was. It was one where it was like... you had your bases, and you played cards on certain areas, and those certain cards that spawn units, and you can keep on attacking those places. I just love the way that combat worked. Yeah. That one was like Clash Royale, but I don't remember the name of it. This one that I'm talking about right now for Galaxy Heroes, that one is a hero collector game. There's an old Star Wars game that's like Clash of Clans, but it's removed. Yeah, that's Commander. Uprising was a single RPG game from 2016 to 2015, 2016. It was set just after Return of the Jedi. Oh, the game was set after the Return of the Jedi. I thought the years. No, sorry. I gotcha. I think it got removed. Honestly, most of it... here we go. We have Coruscant now, guys and gals. Let's get... excuse me. We have Coruscant. We are not worried about you. Yes. Let me build my Jedi Academy. What can we build here? What kind of shipyards? We'll figure out that eventually. In Uprising, you retake Cloud City eventually. Nice. Isn't that the Lego Star Wars that's like Clash Royale? I don't think the Lego Star Wars one is, but it might be. Alright, let's begin this battle. Yeah, you just found Star Wars Regiment? Dude! So, now that Star Wars Regiment is out, by the way, that is a... Sorry, that's part of my secretness and I'm working with other people. So, Star Wars Regiment, I'm going to go on a little bit of tangent right here real quick. So, I am so happy for Space Navy. Me and Space Navy, we actually live pretty darn close to each other. We didn't know that. No, we don't get Coruscant from the beginning. The Barbarians do. We did the single planet start. But Regiment, man. Regiment. So I have a couple of Regiment armies already printed, ready to go. The 6M armies. I'm working with a couple of vendors for then the 3D injection mold playing of those games, and I was helping test the game itself. And now me and him are working on the Galactic Conquest. He is a big part in our Star Wars community, and Space Navy that made Star Wars Regiment is just freaking amazing. Do you still play Star Wars The Old Republic? I do. I don't play it as much as I would like to, and that's just kind of because these kind of things take over. But I definitely would enjoy. Honestly, I kind of would like to get a group of people that like a solid group of people, like 3, 4 people that would enjoy playing a Star Wars: The Old Republic and just start a whole game together. Right, start the whole part, meet once a week, and that's just what we do. I think that would be so cool. All right, let's get these clones down over to here into this part. I remember what it's called, Star Wars. Yeah, Star Wars Force Arena. That's it. I freaking loved it. Galactic Conquest on the tabletop. Is it like Eagle? Eagle. So, I'm going to pause this real quick. Take a look at my pinned videos. Go ahead. You can leave the live for a second, then come right back. I play Star Wars Legion, Armada, X-Wing. I have Rebellion. I have the Clone Wars Pandemic System. We have something that we're going to do. We're merging them all together, and Regiment is going to be a part of that in somehow. So in terms, and I'm going to let this onto a tangent. By the way, that's why it's so important to get to that 10,000 followers, because then we can start getting funding for every video we push, and it is going to be freaking amazing. So, anyway, when we get to 10,000, we are making Galactic Conquest on the tabletop. We are going to make our own battle mat that's going to be on the Etsy store that everyone can play. We are then going to have the Discord where everyone can choose their actions to give into credits monthly or weekly. And those weekly credits, then you can choose what we build in certain areas. We're going to have polls and everything else. We are going to have it to where everyone can play this game together, but on the tabletop. I have over probably 15 grand of miniatures because of donations and everything else, and you guys are amazing for. But because of this community, we have so much ready to make this Galactic Conquest happen. The only thing we need to do a little bit different is the extra funding to be able to, for me to make full armies of Regiment and other things. So like the first 2 armies of Regiment is about like $100 or so, and I try to keep my game room always self-sufficient in that way. And dudes, we are going to the tabletop. We are in the tabletop. And for those of you that only have seen me on live, we are doing currently the Invasion of Kashyyyk. And we are having Star Wars Armada and Legion going on side by side. Quick question. Which is the actual mod game? Quick question. Which is the actual mod game? There's many Follow the Republic. It should be Follow the Republic. Gosh, you guys might have to help me out. I thought it was just Follow the Republic. 10K isn't far away. Indeed, man. We just got to 9,000 today, so we got 90 more people that joined the struggle. And dudes, I couldn't ask for more, man. You guys are freaking amazing. Guys and gals. Arena would have been cool if the Separatists blended the Rebs and the Republic blended the Empire. Arena. Are you talking about... I don't know which one Arena was. I found the Star Wars game that looks like Clash Royale. Yeah, so that one's no longer made, but it might still be on the App Store itself. Take cover real quick. You guys come over to here. Force Arena. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and the thing is, because they had to pick through the 4 different factions, it just made it kind of hard for the entry in my memory. Now, I did like the Hunters game. That was fun. Where you could be like a Wookiee, or like, it was kind of like Overwatch. Overwatch on the phone. That was really fun, too. Tons of HMPs coming inbound. Hold the lines. 3-5-1. Oh, okay. That's for the Republic part. I gotcha. By the way, for those of you guys that are new, take your phone, click into the live, turn it sideways, and you'll see so much more than what you're seeing already. Snail tanks coming inbound over there. This is all fine. Not too worried about that. Clones into here. Does the sub mods make it go any slower, by the way? Alright, go ahead and take shelter real quick, guys. It's only on Apple, the game, not available on Android. Interesting. So you're saying that that one Star Wars game is available on the phone still? That was not nice, my man. You bombarded me. So let's see Star Wars real quick. Oh my gosh, if I didn't fat finger everything. Yeah, Galaxy Heroes, got that. Tacticus, I love it. Lego Star Wars. Star Wars in general. Ooh, I need to re-download that because it's the Star Wars hub. Lego Star Wars Battles. Oh my gosh! What? I didn't know about this. There's a Lego Star Wars Battle. I'm downloading that shit now. What do you mean, Star Free Trial? No. Explore Arcade. Can I just get the game? Do I have to get... I'll look at that later. I will... Oh my gosh! That's what I get for looking at my dang phone. MTT's inbound over there. No, it adds content for that Star Wars Lego Battle. It's pretty great for the gameplay. I'll have to take a look, man. My daughter will probably love it. She loves Legos right now. There we go. That's one MTT down. Keep on concentrating that fire. I'll tell you what. For those of you guys that got kids, find a LARPing community in your area that takes foam swords and shields that whacks the crap out of people and take your kids. It is amazing, right? It's like you get to fight alongside a bunch of hobbits, and you can have a great sword, and you just go cleaving, and then the hobbits go for your knees at the same time. It is a great time. My daughter absolutely loves it, although she did almost lose a tooth with a shield. She's losing her teeth naturally, though, because of kindergarten. But, but she's like, I might lose one of these today. But she's a freaking riot, man. She's just a riot. But we do it once a month, and she just absolutely loves it. Alright, Snell Tanks inbound. HMPs, I don't think we'll have any issues there. We need to get that Turbo Laser Tower up, so let's go ahead and get some of our clones up against this Turbo Laser Tower. It's pretty great for the gameplay. Oh yeah, for the Lego Star Wars. Indeed. Indeed so.
You're the best the Republic has produced.
Alright, they're starting to probe us just a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Last time they brought in... Yup, there they go. They brought in people from the sides. Let's see if they bring in some MTTs. There we go. Oh, well, that Turbo Laser Tower did not last long. Tons of AATs, HMLs, and snails. More HMLs. Let's see. B1s, other things. There's the MTT. Concentrate fire onto that. Make sure it does not get past our lines. More B1s over that way. There we go for that. Another MTT. Send the clones down this way. Keep on freaking firing. More B1s. Artillery. Hit your targets. Good work, my boys. Alright. Couple more random. I think we're starting to clear out the rest of them. Let's go take a little gander real quick, clones. There we go. Believe with the artillery. Yes. Oh, gosh. Nope, they're just recharging again. Alright, get ready. They're about to bring in their people. UTAT, get ready over to here. Yep, tons of snails coming inbound. Snails all down. That was pretty easy. I put the limit cap up on the summit and background song for Fall of the Republic. None on Thrawn. Oh, Hellfire is shooting from the... There we go. Get that UTAT back into the back. MTT's trying to come up from the rear. They're dropping those B1s right into the water. Gotta get off. Have a great night. May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you as well, Rosie. Hope you have a great night. Alright, Hellfire's coming in from the sides, and we're doing pretty good. Gotta keep up the fight. Alright. Anything else? More I call them HMLs, but there's another thing in there. Maybe it's HTML. There we go. And that is another victory. And honestly, that wasn't bad. We will rebuild those base defenses. I'll take that. That's fine. Let's see, where are we at? Yes, we are building the Jedi Council. Plo Koon, go over to here.
The Force instructs us that we must be open.
We must join over to here. And then from here, well, who are we fighting now? Oh, yeah, yes. If you win this, yes, and we'll begin. We only need 10 more followers to get to that 9,100 followers, man. Dude, that's insane. That is insane, then. We will almost gain 100 followers just in one part. Did the Hellfire fire through the shield? I thought it couldn't. There are certain things that do fire right through the shields, and the Hellfires do. And that's what makes the Hellfire vehicle such a deadly thing. I mean, look at this thing, man. This little Hellfire right here, hell yeah. Anyway, let's begin the battle. Man, I gotta find someone to play Star Wars Regiment on the tabletop with. Hey, you know what, Eagle? Join their Discord, man. If you join the Discord, oh gosh, I don't know if we can.
This is the captain. There's nothing we
That Lurker Hulk is going to destroy us, I think. We're gonna retreat. We're gonna retreat. Send everything back.
got you on the comm.
That Lurker Hulk's gonna take us out. It's close, but this guy's not going to be able to fight this. But for Star Wars Regiment, you can play on the tabletop as well, on Tabletop Simulator on Discord. So, Eagle, if you join our Discord onto it, there is a Regiment channel in our Discord. You should be able to join the Regiment Discord from that, and you'll be all set up. There is Space Navy who absolutely loves to play, and he will be more than happy to play with you.
Captain here, reading you. Engaging
I kind of want to... Oh, screw it. We're going to actually fight. No, I don't know. I don't know. Part of me wants to, part of me wants to not.
I can't shake.
Retreat, then attack again. Dude, so, like, my thought right now is, like, I feel like we're going to attack. We're going to attack.
At your command.
Squadron reporters.
Y-Wing bombers, focus onto those guys first.
Hitting the ion cannon base.
Alright, everybody, hard, and there we go. Hold against everything. That Providence is going down. There we go, couple more hits. 2 more down. Our main ship, though, is almost down as well. That goes 1. They got a battle crew. Oh, they brought another one. Do we retreat or do we stay?
Taking fire.
I'm retreating. I do need to retreat. My instincts are correct. We will leave this fight for now. We will come back, though. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Everyone fall back. Although it looks like we did lose 2 of those, what do you call those guys? Oh, I'm having a mental moment. Acclimators. That's the name. Name of the game is Star Wars Empire War. Alright, let's see.
Construction complete.
Oh, well, we're going to lose that ground battle here pretty soon then. Let's get that. Let's go to here. And we're going to build up
Vehicle in
to...
production.
Oh, we're out of money. Excuse me, good sap. Come over to here and fight the Separatists.
Construction complete.
You guys, go ahead, and they're probably going to ground invade before we get there. The space battles are so satisfying to watch. Dude, I love the space battles. You buy them on Steam on the computer. It's only like $20. It is awesome. Alright, Praetor, move forward.
Tactical battle imminent.
Good, good, good. Let's fight them. Thank you, Comey, for that, by the way. Alright, let's begin this ground battle. Now, I will probably...
Lambda shuttle ready.
What?
Shuttle en route. Cleared for
What? Why is my ground forces here first? Fall back, ground forces. Retreat. I appreciate the follow, Caden Warlow. Welcome to our struggle. Fall back. Why is our ground forces here in the space combat?
Archer vector set.
Gosh dang, full retreat. What are we doing with our lives? Make sure to get out of here before the Separatists find us. They must have went faster then. They... you got this. Just body block. Enjoy the gifts, man. Hey, you know what? I appreciate you. I appreciate all those goat ones for you. Love seeing Star Wars Empire War alive. Man, that is the main thing we will play. They just were faster than our other guy. Oh, why would you merge with the fleet? You're a ground force. Why would you merge with the space fleet? You have 2 other slots you can go upon, but you go into the one with all the ships. They have trust issues now. They are afraid. Oh, man. Try play CIS. They have the best ships along with fighters. Dude, the CIS do. They do by far. Alright, let's go ahead and we got our... Go get him. Go get him, Tiger. You got this. Yeah! 1-on-1! Oh man, let's 1v1 on Rust, bro. No. You do not retreat. Oh, he did retreat. Alright. Now that happened. Now, son of a gun, now I have to move all these guys. And I have to move them each individually. Maybe it's going to be easier to do this. Oh yeah, look at me doing something smart. Heck yeah, that was sophisticated right there. Alright, start building up this space station again. Wait. Where are we oh, the luck again. Oh no. Oh, we lost our ground defenses. Oh, it was in 4%. 4% away, and we would have got them back. Alright, this will be the last battle for the night, guys. If you haven't already, click onto the live, turn your phone sideways, and enjoy. And while you're in here, if you haven't followed along, feel free to do so. We will always be here to share our struggle with you. Alright, we gotta go to the forward operating post. Have you played the remake mod? I have not played it, I believe. I appreciate the follow, the Flabbergast. We are 8 away from the next 100 followers to our 9,100 followers. That is freaking awesome, guys. Alright, get ready to hold right here. Alright, and you guys go over to here to get some more extra reinforcements. You didn't get the ships with the gravity mine, the one that stops the enemy from retreating. I haven't got those yet, no. The enemy has those, but we've pretty much eliminated them every time I see them currently. So like some droids coming inbound. Give it a go, makes the game look like a modern game. It's a lot of loads. Yeah. So does the remake mod... Is it the sub mod that will apply to this mod itself? I'm still learning about sub mods and all that stuff. It's pretty cheap. You can get it from the shipyard level 2. I'll have to look at the galactic map before I end real quick. Although they are coming in full force. Let's retreat our saber tank and get ready. Oh, the remake mod is the main mod? Okay, I gotcha. So it's either Fall of the Republic or the remake mod. We are 7 followers away to 9,100 followers. That is freaking awesome. Turbo Laser Tower, hold the lines. Artillery, get ready. We got tons of Snell tanks inbound. Keep on holding. And we're at 6.2k likes. Turbo Laser Tower is down now. I appreciate the follow, Sean Boyd. Welcome, Boyd. Sean Boyd, welcome to our struggle. Some mods can be played with main mods, which add cool stuff. I need to look into those. I definitely do. Down to only 7 new followers left. Man, dude, you guys, it's so awesome how great this community is growing so quickly. I might have to try it. I'm not really against... Oh, they got artillery. Do we have anything that can take out the artillery? I appreciate the follow, Gore, and 2 exclusive K-Chine. Only 5 away. Only 5 away. You guys are all welcome to our struggle, my man. Would you guys ever like watching me learn a mod on live and probably tragically die at the same time? Artillery, can you hit that artillery? Nope, nope, nope. You don't pack away. Don't pack away. Nothing more fun than playing as the Empire with having massive ships. And that's what I feel like too, right? Like, I want to do some Empire versus Rebellion. It's not... Oh! Artillery! Where's that going? Move forward. Get out of there. That was such a big hit. We lost 2 ATTEs, a UTAT, and our heavy factory. Oh gosh, guys. How about playing Homeworld with the Star Wars mods? Pretty good. I haven't played that on just yet. On Remake, the Empire gets giant ships that take up most of the map. I might have to do that. I might have to do that. Alright, go ahead and push on forward. We got to keep this artillery up and alive. We are down to the last few people remaining. We must hold this planet. They still got artillery shooting into us as well. Gosh, dang it. I need something. I need a speeder. Give me something fast. ATRT, go. Try to get it. You might not make it. In fact, you're not making it that far at all. Oh, you made it past them. Run, ATRT. Run like your life depends on it. Son of a bitch. There's a turret. Alright, go get those snail tanks. The Empire gets the Eclipse. Oh, nice. See, and when I'm playing the base game, the Empire never makes the Death Star. Like, gosh dang it. Make the Death Star and try to fight... Oh, Bark Speeder. There we go. Go try to take out that, Yeah. Go that way, Bark.
Enemy bombardment is ready.
Come on. Nope. Get behind them. There you go. There we go. Keep on playing on. More! Keep on going, Bark. In fact, there we go. Artillery is down. Bark, get into the fight. There we go! And they are freaking retreating. Heck yes. We have survived. And they took out our artillery. Oh my gosh, guys. We are barely surviving on this dang planet. Get these guys back over to here. Get these guys over to here too. Auto resolve that. Get out of here. Alright guys, with that now, we have been streaming for 3 hours, and I'm going to go ahead and relax a little bit. Maybe play some more episodes in our invasion of Kashyyyk. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Oh, let me go back to here and pause this. Now, if you guys haven't already, feel free to follow along to join our struggle. We're getting Jedi. We're getting fucking Jedi. Yes, let's go. And we will be back here yet again. We usually stream on Thursdays, but I stream every now and then when I don't have my daughter with me. But with that, may the force be with you all, and I appreciate you guys. We are 3 followers away from 9,100 followers for today. Holy freaking crap. Let's save this. Alright, save as this, onto here, yes. Okay, quit game, and I will see you all next time. We are 2 followers away. I appreciate you, Maze. I see you there. Anytime, mine. Hey, and if you guys wanted to see more of these lives, you've had a good time for it, we post all these lives onto... Ooh! Check out the remake mod real quick. Yeah, let me go ahead and end my... How do I end the game from here? I can't see that. Let me stop the